What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm sorry, my bad. I'm mad. Yeah, you can just send it out to whoever.
Yeah, I'm sending it out.
Yeah, whoever you want, man.
Yeah, you guys already know we're about to begin, but in the first few minutes we always send this out to our friends. You should be doing the same. At home, please.
We'd appreciate it.
You should be doing this. That's why I say you should be doing it.
He said you should be doing it. I'm like,
please.
Damn. Bossy. No, I'm playing with you.
I mean, gang.
You know
Shay Peso in the building, man.
All
What's
right,
going on?
Anyway, I'll finish that while we get it started because I don't want people just sitting there. So anyway, in 3, 2, 1, Jerry.
Oh yeah, but damn, I start right. My fault. Let's do this again.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on? It's your man Jay.
What's going on? It's your boy Air Max Rich, and this is
Keep in Mind.
I didn't have the voice.
There you right. I was like, yo, am I the only one?
Should have backed you up. My apologies. So anyway, it's our 79th episode. About to hit the big 80 next week.
70.
And we got a special episode for y'all next week, but we got an even specialer one right now because this is our guest.
Specialer?
Yeah, specialer. Like, you know what I mean?
It's not a word, bro.
Right, bro.
Listen.
Come on.
Listen, specialer.
Specialer.
We don't run with specialer. Yeah, you know my grammar's proper, man. Like, listen.
Educated black man, don't do that.
Listen. You gotta, you know, hey man, I'm trying something different. Anyway, we got a special guest in the building today. My man's from way back. Please let him know who you are. Come on, let him know who you are, man. I'm sorry.
Yo, this is Isaiah from Kid Bully. What's good, y'all? I'm here to,
Shoot the shit.
Yeah. Do the do.
Yeah.
They say Zay.
All right. Well, like you said, we got Kid Bully in the building today. I kind of grew up we grew up in the same neighborhood. I grew up a few blocks away from him. Honestly, like 2 blocks away from him. I remember when he started the whole Kid Bully thing, and I remember I seen it around. I didn't even know what it was really, and then somebody told me, "Oh yeah, that's Zay shit or whatever." I'm like, "Zay who?" They're like, "Isaiah, the one who lived behind Dark Neighborhood." I was like, "Oh, okay, all right." But yeah, and then I started seeing that shit like everywhere. Then I started seeing y'all do fashion shows. Didn't y'all have like a billboard in the city at one time or something like that?
Yeah, we got a chance to have a little like the flash thing that they have in there. We got a little billboard thing going in Times Square.
That was dope. That was dope, man. You never know who sees other things you're doing, man.
Shit was
cool. I mean, yeah, that's fire. Jerry, didn't you want to ask him about the name of it or whatever?
Yeah. So how did you get the name Kid Bully? What's the story behind that?
It actually came to me from my partner that I was doing it with. He was, in college, and he had to he came up with it in college. And he had came to me knowing that I wanted to do fashion and things, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do as far as, like, starting a clothing line. I didn't know anything about it. So when he came to me, it was like, hell yeah, let's do it. So we started with T-shirts. And then we just grew after that. Like, shit just flourished after that. Like,
was your friend a bully?
Nah.
Oh,
it had nothing to do with
that's the question we all want to know. The critical
nothing
niggas
to do with bullying. Like,
it
was really just believing in yourself. Like, the whole thing that we was doing was really trying to promote no love lost. Like, whatever you believe in, whatever you feel, just believe in that and push it to the furthest that you can.
That's what's up.
That's right.
That's what's up.
No
love lost.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I never even knew that.
Yeah,
I never knew all that.
What's up?
All right. Well, Jerry, how was your week, man? Yeah, I had a question.
I was like, we doing that? Yeah, no, it was good. I mean, a couple of messed up things that we've been hearing, of course, on the news. Mainly, what's been bothering me is that whole Shanquella. I don't want to mess up her name, but
that's so crazy.
You
watch the news?
I'm watching social media and stuff like that.
Okay,
on it. Not really the news on it.
I seen a post the other day that was like, you really don't have to watch the news anymore. Like, you can literally,
for real.
Like, they have
it's crazy.
Certain Instagrams that you could go on that you could find out everything. Like,
Zay, I got a question for you, especially based on that. Like, if you felt like you went on a vacation with your boys, and like amongst your boys, some disagreement starts taking place. What do you feel like your place is? Well, what do you do in that situation? If like your boy, you go on vacation with your boys, y'all supposed to be chilling or whatever, and two of your mans who you thought was cool start going at it.
I think you need to break it up. I don't think you need to pull out a phone and record nothing. I think you need to break that.
Oh,
shit.
you
I wasn't trying to get.
that
I'm just saying.
situation.
I'm asking for like you. Like, what would you? Because for me, that whole situation was messed up only because I'm like, aren't they all friends? Like, my whole thing was like, they didn't go on a vacation with like
Strangers.
random people, bro. These all these people knew each other.
Yeah.
So like, if I'm like, I'm with you or whatever, we go say the three of us, we go on a freaking, Aruba. Shout out to Black who's over there right now, and you and Zay start getting into it or whatever. My first reaction would be like, yo, let me see what's up. Like we cool. Like, what are we even doing here? But for me to just be like, oh, yo, let me see, yo, fight back. Yo, that's crazy. You ain't even fight. Like, I would be like, what the fuck am I even doing here if this is what I'm here for?
I mean, it depends.
Yeah.
He's like, niggas fight. He's like, niggas
It
fight.
depends. Like, it depends.
So you wouldn't break
Like,
up a fight between your mans until it was. I mean, even if you saw it getting bloody, bro.
Nah, if it starts getting bloody, then it's a different story.
Alright.
Like, that's a different story.
Okay.
That's a
He's
whole
starting to
different
pound
story.
on your other mans. He already won.
It's
Clearly.
like, nah. Now it's a whole different story. Now I'm just, but depending on the situation,
Niggas
like
square up. It's alright.
like if it's like y'all are just arguing back and forth, and it's like it's like y'all just keep going back and forth. It's like, yo, relax. One of y'all separate. But
Right.
now if it's like you tell him to suck your dick.
His hands.
Now I might have to. I might have to let Rich
get a few in.
I might have to before it's like I can't just be like,
did tell him to suck your
whoa. Like, nah, I can't do that. It's like I might just look at
tell
Rich
him
like
to do something that was unspeakable.
like, yo, what you
That's hella disrespectful.
Yo, why is it that way for us?
that's
Like, if
hella
you tell me, if you my mans and I go to you, suck my, it's automatic. It don't matter if we knew each other for 20 years
That's hella
sometimes.
disrespectful.
it's a disrespect level. For,
It's crazy, man.
Disrespect level for us. Like,
Yeah, like that's on another level.
that's a higher. It's like, oh,
Black boy says, if they both want to fight, they can have a little fight. But if one person not fighting, I'm breaking it up, which is the same way I felt about the whole situation.
For a fact.
I was like, you can't be a dude in this situation. Two shorties is fighting, and they supposed to be your peoples.
You seen the video?
Yeah, I seen the video.
It's crazy.
You ain't seen the video.
No, I didn't see
It's
the
hard to watch, but I mean,
didn't see the video.
this supposed friend of hers was just mollywhopping her shit. I'm talking just ramming her shit like, and she couldn't even fight back. I think she had whiplash or whatever because her friend took her and flung her and
body slammed her supposedly
at some point. And I'm sitting there like, yo, this is insane, bro. Like, this is a friend. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. But yeah, that's been fucking me up, or whatever. But I didn't want to, of course, with having daughters and shit like that, it hits. It hits you a little different. It's like, damn, I can't even have my daughter have friends. Like, that's why I always related to my situation. You feel me? Like, I'm like, damn, I can't let them go
our
to.
parents told us, it's like, you just gotta watch a couple of kids.
25, you go to a trip with your friends. I thought that would be a great experience. No, you don't come back home.
My brother was telling me a story and got teary-eyed about it because he was like to think about like if he had kids, then he's like, imagine my son living all his life getting to age 25 and going on vacation with his supposed friends, and they kill him. And then supposedly they tried to rob her like $6,000 or something like that. I heard.
Cause she did she had a business, right?
Yeah, some shit like that.
That
Like,
shit is crazy. Like,
that's not your. They were never her friends. Those were never her friends.
my mom's always told me, like, yo, everybody ain't your friend.
Yo, for
Everybody
real.
ain't your friend.
And that's the reason why. My mom told me the same thing, bro. Not everybody is your friend, bro. Some people just want to be there to be intricate in
Everybody not
watching
your
you
friend.
fail. To be the part that you need in order for you to fail. It's crazy, bro.
Man, damn, like that shit is extremely sad.
That's
though,
sad, man.
That shit is like every time I hear about it, like honestly, when people talk about it, I don't really want to care to talk about it because
No, I didn't want to,
No,
again,
no,
I didn't
no,
wanna,
that was good. That was
talk
great.
about
That was
it.
good.
It just fucked me up for the week because I was like, damn, I have two daughters, man. Like, this would kill me, bro. I would have to murder everybody.
Cortisha on YouTube said it's really sad and just completely unbelievable. Whatever the beef was, it can't be that serious.
It can never be that serious, bro.
It couldn't be that serious.
It can never be that serious.
Rest in peace to her. And our condolences to her family.
condolences
you know
to
what I
her
mean?
family, man,
And
for
whoever
all they
y'all,
get
whoever
justice.
had something to do with it, y'all niggas is the scum of the earth.
Shit is super corny.
Yeah, super corny, everything. But anyway, want to get off that vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Elevate.
Let's get to some more positive and let's get to our topics. You know what I mean? Let's get to
It's
our
topic
topics.
time. Is it topic time?
It is topic
It's
time.
topic time, but I'm not feeling the numbers that's in Instagram right now. Critical thinkers, man, reach out to some of your friends, 5 of your friends. Let them know.
Yeah,
Keep
what's
in
going
mind,
on
we
with
getting
that?
into the topics. We getting into the conversation. I know y'all home right now because it's cold outside. There's not much to do. Please, please, please tune in. Tell a friend to tune in. Keep in mind podcast on IG, Facebook, all that.
If
Twitch.
you're on YouTube, by the way, make sure you hit the like button. We really appreciate the
YouTube,
likes.
yes, we absolutely do
appreciate
enjoy
the
those
likes. We appreciate
those
the
likes.
All right. So anyway,
So yeah,
my boy Zay,
Yo, what's going on? Let's do it.
if you could you please describe your most ideal partner? Like and remember, describe what you think you need to have an ideal partner.
My ideal partner. So I have a tattoo on. Like I have a tattoo that says "Earth girls are easy."
Earth girls.
Earth girls
Are easy.
are easy.
Okay.
So you only mess with like
So,
aliens.
Not aliens, but like how I felt like when I got that tattoo was like I need somebody that I feel like is out of this world. Like I feel like they interested like in every way. Like I learn from them. Like our sexual drives match. Like I learn in every aspect of everything. Like I learn new things about me from them. Like so it's like that is my ideal person. Like somebody that's really I feel like is out of this world. Like
Would you want somebody that's like more on the independent side, has her own like job and this, or would you want somebody that you kind of have a little bit more responsibility for handling like her living situations and stuff like that?
I didn't want you to do that.
My fault.
Nah, you know why?
My bad.
Because I told him to
But
describe his
is-
ideal partner. If he didn't involve finances in it, then I guess that
like
wasn't
is that
important.
a like
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
I mean,
a
he
part,
didn't-
like
No, describe your ideal partner. Everything that you would
Right,
want in your
that's
ideal
what- you know what I
partner.
mean?
Yeah, that's why I said. That's
Everything.
why I said that. You know what I mean?
I mean, 5'5" with brown eyes,
Cause I just want
caramel
to see
complexion.
what people think of when you say that to them. Like, 'cause, you know what I mean? You described to somebody being out of this world, but she could be out of this world and come with a lot of headache. Like think about everything that you want out of a partner, like personality wise, like finances wise, like
Yeah.
what would you want?
as finances.
No, just in general. Just in general.
Just describe to
now
me
we gotta
your
go on the
perfect girl.
broad scope of now you want me to break down.
If that's what you
If
gotta
that's
do.
what you gotta do, break
That's
it
what you gotta
down.
do. You know
Let
what I
us
mean?
know. I
A
don't
girl
know.
who's emotionally immature, a girl, whatever it may
You know what I'm
be.
saying?
He like,
One that curse out my mama every 5 seconds. Which
It's
which
like,
one?
damn, like
would you like he said, would you like a girl that was living off of you and you were the main like she didn't want to work and she wanted to be like a housewife? Would that be okay with you?
if she was a housewife.
If she wanted to be a housewife.
Meaning that you take care of pretty much everything, like all
Is
of her.
that ideal to you?
Yeah.
If that was the setup,
Is that like I'm saying? Is that something you would like?
I mean, I could have something in my head, but in reality, are you really gonna find
That's why I said ideal.
it? Yeah, but what I'm trying to say to you is like, I need somebody out of this world. So it's like, if she comes with she's at home and she's a housewife, then it's like, all right.
That's what you rocking with.
I mean,
As long as they come with that
as long as she come with that out of
with
this
that
world
plan,
component
right?
and makes you learn about yourself. As long as she comes with that whole component that you mentioned before. he's like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I have the out of the world, but it's like,
Your Insta.Green is saying y'all never met him before. LOL.
Oh, he know you? Colin, yo, he's the indecisive ass nigga. It seems like he like.
Y'all never met him before.
it's like, would I want a housewife? It's like, nah, I wouldn't want a housewife.
Okay,
there you go.
All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't
We're
want
getting
a housewife.
somewhere.
Yeah. So you wouldn't want a housewife. You want her to work. 2 incomes is always better than 1.
That's what we say. That's what I
Yeah.
say anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So you'd want a girl that's out of this world and brings some type of money to the table.
Right. Brings
Okay.
Yeah,
All
brings
right,
something
all
to
right.
the table. Right.
clingy, not clingy? What would you prefer? Someone who's could play some video games with you, or I mean, if you play video games or work out with you, whatever it may be.
What are we describing as clingy?
What do you describe as clingy?
Yeah, what do you think clingy is?
There's a difference between clingy and annoying.
Okay. So what's clingy to you and what's annoying to you? We gonna swing back around to this clingy thing.
Nah, if I like a shorty, is like, my nigga, she not being clingy to me.
Okay.
Okay.
But what if you liked her already and she started being clingy?
If I liked her already and
She gave you her perfect resume in the beginning and was on her best behavior, and then like 3 months into it, as you already feeling her, she start on this. Where are you? What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Why are you not here?
Are you leaving already?
You should. Oh my God. When are you coming back?
Yeah. I mean that's what's clingy to me. But I don't know.
Right? We're describing what.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your type of clingy.
No, that's not. That's what I consider clingy. Someone who like doesn't understand. Like
you said, playing video games.
No, I was getting if that's what you're into. I was saying no. All right,
that's what you said. You said playing video games.
No, I was saying what type of chick do you like? A chick that can get into your hobbies with you, or a chick that like also saying describe your type of chick that you like.
Clingy to me ain't somebody that's calling me on the phone like, yo, where you at? Like I'm not dealing with somebody that's doing that all day. Yo, where you at? I already noticed that from the beginning. So I'm not dealing with that for 4 months and then now we stuck in this whole. Nah, I'm not doing that.
Okay. All right.
Clingy to me is, shorty, we at the crib, shorty up on me, or she always on me. It's like, if I like shorty, I don't care about that.
Okay. That's what clingy is.
That's
why I say there's a difference for me between clingy and being annoying. Like,
okay, I can respect that. I can't knock that one. What did they say? What did they say right there?
So Sha01 says, "Let me be a housewife." I mean, a lot of our critical thinkers want to be housewives. Sometimes it seems, they just want somebody to come in and swoop in and take care of all that.
Everybody want to be the housewife, but it's like,
nobody.
Do you really want to be the housewife? Like, it's like, cause it's like, if I'm paying for everything, and you being the housewife, it's like, do I have to now come in the crib and worry about anything that's messed up in the crib? Or it's like you just saying you want to be a housewife, but you just want to chill in the crib, watch TV. I still gotta come to the crib.
Real Wives of Atlanta.
Yeah, like,
still gotta cook.
What is like
Real Housewives?
I mean, a lot of women say that if they were housewives, they would actually do all that stuff. They'd happily cook and clean. But I mean, I feel like
if you want to, then
hey, listen. If I make enough money for you to do that. Sure.
Are y'all meeting? Are you dating girls who still have like what people call traditional values, where they want to stay home, they want to cook, they want to clean, they want to provide, they want to they automatically are ready to submit to or try to give off that I want you to lead in my relationship. You haven't been coming across that too much, right?
Like girls that just want
that are ordered like that.
Chill at the crib.
Nah.
I'll say this. I feel like women are very selective with women want traditional marriages, traditional, like, wedding, all of that. But they don't want traditional, they pick and choose the stuff that they want to be traditional, like,
we
from
do
the
that
past.
with everything.
And they pick and choose, like, oh, this, I want to be modern. I'm a modern woman when it comes to this shit. But this shit right here, you got to get me the ring and all of this. This is, you, like all that stuff is traditional. But all the other stuff, like taking a last name or something like that, it don't have to be traditional. Mm-hmm. I just find that very odd.
It's very odd. I mean,
odd. How you pick
it's human nature, man. You're gonna want your cake and to eat it too. It seems to be the MO. It's just you want that, even though people are saying you're not supposed to do it. It doesn't make sense, but
my boy said you're a heterosexual man, right?
Yes.
Okay. In a heterosexual relationship, who do you feel
I don't know what happened.
It didn't happen.
That's my fault. Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah. All right. In a heterosexual relationship, right? In a heterosexual relationship, who do you feel have to like who more for the relationship to be successful? Who do you feel have to like who more for the relationship to be successful?
Both people.
Really?
Both people.
There's no one person that needs to like more. that needs to.
So you feel like if they like each other equally, that's what makes it successful.
Facts.
Okay, all right. And why do you feel that?
Like, do you feel like a relationship is successful? Like, if you felt like you liked your shorty more than she liked you?
I mean, I'll say this, like, and I'm taking this from my boy Black. Black said this when we spoke about it before. Black said whoever is in a better position in life as far as financially and like, or like whoever's like better off, they have to be in love more.
Really?
He said if they're not in love more, they can just keep it moving because of the fact that there's less, there's not really much you have to offer that person besides just love. You know what I mean? So they have to love you more. That's what he said, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. I kind of like that concept. I I at first I was kind of on your wave. But I feel like love is like I've said it before. Love is a fleeting feeling. So we can both love each other, but there's different times where you love this person more at this time, or there's points in time where you're really pissing somebody off, and they kind of disgusted with you for a point in time, and you might only amplify that with certain actions. Though, like you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I hear you, but at the same time, it's like, just like I said, is the relationship successful if you felt like you liked your shorty? If you knew in your mind, like, yo, you know what? Yo, I like her more than she like me. If I feel like that's a success.
If I was better off, then that's okay with me, I think. If I was better off, like, because it would make me stay focused on her if I liked her more.
But why do you? So you feel like financially, because you more.
No, it's not just financially. Just better off. Period. Not just financially. Like it could be my emotional stability, everything like that, all of that. Like if I'm just more on point with, like, you know what I mean? Like I forgot the word Black used, but I forgot the word he used, but the way he said it was like basically, I'm more in control of my life, and I have more going for myself. So because of that, like, I know that I can be easily distracted if I wasn't in love with her as much as if she was more in love with me, then I would stray probably, because of the fact that I have so much more opportunities to stray than she does.
Why do you feel like that?
I mean
that wasn't necessarily his.
But since I agree with it, I understand why you're asking me. I mean, why do I feel like that?
Like, you feel like because you're better off, you have more opportunities to
stray
away.
I feel like everybody who has like, listen, like people who have more money can go on vacation more, and go to more events and do all that different stuff.
Yeah, that's financially.
Blackbird says you won't stray if you love her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. If you love her, what you straying for? Like,
that's facts.
So do you believe that you need to love her more?
No. If I know that my shorty loves me, and I'm letting her know that I love her too equally, what problem do we have? That right there is a successful relationship. If I gotta feel like I love my shorty more than she loves me, it's like, am I putting more work into this?
I didn't say nothing about work. You might have a stronger feeling.
But you're gonna feel like you putting more work in because you feel like you love her more. Okay. So everything you doing, you feeling like you doing more stuff to love her than she doing for you.
Okay. Yo, by the way, if y'all out there, make sure you send this out to 5 people. Share this on Instagram. Share this on Facebook. Everywhere. By the way. But no, I hear you. But okay, now, but how often do you think that how that's like an ideal situation? You think that's what most relationships are, where they love each other equally? In most relationships, do you think that's what it is?
If y'all telling each other that y'all love each other,
you can say I could say I love somebody right now. That don't mean I actually love them as much as they love me. Saying I love you doesn't quantify how much love you have for them.
Right, it's what you show. It's what you do.
But if y'all are showing each other by just like you said, not just saying it, but actions. Y'all are actions doing certain things to show y'all love for each other. Why does it even a question? It won't even be the question of if I love her more or if she loves me more, because y'all both are reciprocating it to each other.
Okay. Different cloth clothing Keem says, the women should always love you more. Clout Jones on YouTube said, woman has to like the man more.
Yep.
Red Pill King says hierarchy, but those are all red pill niggas. All of the niggas are all
red pill niggas. That's so true. It's so true. It's so true.
Blackbird said, I disagree with that. There's no more or less love. You either love someone or you don't. Okay. Crown Me Queen says, actions speak louder than words. All right. I mean, Jay, how do you feel about that?
Well, I must say I do believe that I must love more in order for it to be a successful relationship. I mean, I've dealt with plenty of girls who I felt, verbally and through actions have shown me and told me that they are head over heels in love. And with all that power, I fucked it up. Because I was just like, oh, word? Like, I could do whatever the fuck I want with you.
But why did you feel like that?
I don't know. I was a young guy. I was fucked up, whatever it was. Trauma in my past. We'll call it whatever you want to call it. But with all that power, I didn't feel like it was good for me to have, because I fumbled every single time with what I did with that. Now, in this situation, I'm married to my wife, and I feel like I love that woman more than she does me, because I'm just like, yo, like, I have a plan for my legacy, and she fits perfectly in that plan. So for me, I'm just like, yo, it's up to you not to fuck it up, but I can't see myself doing this with anybody else. So I have to love you more in order to continue going in the path and the direction that I'm going, because it is my direction at the end of the day. I'm the one leading.
So are you loving her more so that you don't fumble the package like you did the other ones?
Maybe that might be the way I'm fucking playing it, right?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That don't sound crazy.
That might sound crazy, but we all sane out here? Are we all saying we good? We straight?
Listen.
He said, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, Red Pill King says, if you love her more, she has you by the balls. That's wrong. You see, because nobody can have me by the balls except for myself. You see, there's a couple of rules that come with this now. But I've definitely told my wife straight up, I was like, and that's why we've had conversations on this show where these guys have asked me, what would you do if your wife was to cheat on you? And that's a serious question to ask me. But at the end of the day, I was like, yo, I'm so in love with this woman. I'm so like, what I'm saying? Like, I'm so into the path that we have chosen that it can't be just the easy, I'm walking away, I'm out. We got kids together. We got assets together. We got shit that we're working on that it would be a whole lot of shit. Lawyers involved, judges, all types of shit in order to fix that. You feel me? And I hear people tell me all the time that shit ain't fun.
Hold on. Okay.
That's all.
Crown Me Queen said, as far as what you were just explaining, Jay, she said that's a lot of men's problem. We as women don't need to do everything or need more than. You know what I mean? And I understand what she's saying. And being that your response to us, I want to ask you, have you ever cheated in a relationship?
No.
You've never cheated ever?
No.
Wow. See,
wow.
That's why he's answering us the way he's answering us.
Okay.
Because he doesn't engage.
Wow.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about in your life. I'm not talking about in your last or your.
Nah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. All right. See, that's
so.
Did you grow up in a household with both parents?
Yes.
All right. Wow.
Bruh,
listen,
we're getting some. This is great.
Listen.
This is good.
It's true.
We don't come across a whole lot. Black men don't cheat. All that. We say that and that's true. But I know that I have been one person in the past and I'm one person now. So it's just, for me, I'm just like, bruh.
Yeah, they getting at you. They said. So I said he had to think about it, so he blocked it out. And then Big Cloud Jones said, "Bro, malfunctioned for a second on that one." I'm gonna have to put the computer. I'm gonna have to put the Windows sound. Don't do that. Don't do that. You kill me. Don't do that. No.
Oh shit.
Yo.
They said you did the mannequin challenge.
Taya 31 said, "Good for you, man." It was a long pause though.
Yeah. Listen.
Yeah, my man had to think about that one. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Now, if you subtract that bitch.
Hey, listen. He said he has it. He said he has it. So listen.
Carry over that big bitch.
All right. So I can see from your responses as far as what he was explaining with being his eye wandering and all that. If he was better off or whatnot. I guess you have a different outlook. Whenever you're with somebody, to you, it's like, we all in this. It's me and you. I'm not going to violate in any type of way, type stuff like that. Which is what a relationship should be, by the way. So I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, like, that's how you view it, correct?
Like what? I'm not supposed to be cheating? Like
Yeah. You're not supposed to be cheating. You're not supposed to be cheating or...
I don't think in any relationship you should be cheating.
100%. However, cheating does occur. Maybe not for you, but cheating does occur. Have you ever been cheated on?
No. So my question to you is, you cheat?
I've cheated before.
Why?
Why did I cheat? Selfishness. Straight up.
Just selfishness?
That's pretty much it. Like, selfishness and ego. Like in past relationships, I've cheated because of selfishness and ego. You want to try something new.
Ain't no pussy.
You wanna show somebody else how great you are.
So why even be in a relationship?
So you won't be lonely. Listen, it's trauma shit, nigga. I guess I don't know.
I tried to say
what the fuck? Like
I sat here and I tried to say it. Call it whatever the fuck you want to call it in the past.
Big Cloud Jones said you single till you married.
You know what I mean? You can call it whatever you want to call it, but yo, it happens. I don't know. It's temptation. You call it
different cloth.
You know what I'm saying?
Different cloth clothing. Keem said, "I'd rather just not be in a relationship." Like he said.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like,
all right, I'm not mad at that.
What happened?
So have you ever been with somebody and you left her because you wanted to go do something else?
Nah, I've never been with somebody and then like, damn, I'm about to cheat, and then I left. Nah. But I've been in situations where it's like, I could have cheated, and it's like, nah.
And you didn't.
It's like, we all can make choices. We all can make, it's like, you could walk away. You could tell that person no, so it's like, alright.
No, listen.
Crown Me Queen _91 says, "Let's go, Isaiah. You got to represent for the few good light-skinned men left in the world, bro." Yo, they loving you out here,
Queen, man. Please send this out to a couple of your friends. All right? Send this out to a couple of your friends. Let them know we
got good Shamar Moore motherfuckers on this show. You hear me?
Nah, like
light-skinned motherfuckers doing the right thing. You hear me? We got good people here.
Like I started reading a book, and like I started reading a couple of books.
What's the book called?
One of the books I was reading is called Ethical Slut.
Ethical Slut.
Slut.
So it tells.
Check that out, y'all.
It tells you about just like different types of relationships, different type of everything, sexes, all of that. So one of the things they say in there is like, cheating it's not the action that people be mad at. It's the fact that you lied about it. Like you being sneaky about it when you could have literally came to that person and talked to them about it.
Like, yeah, I fucked somebody else.
Not even you fuck somebody.
Just like I want to.
Just like I asked you, was like, why did you cheat? Like, it's like the easiest thing for you to say is selfishness. But it's like, what could you have got from that other person that you couldn't got from the person that you was with?
New vagina.
So then why be in a relationship?
Huh?
So why be in a relationship?
I mean, see, that's why I return back to selfishness. To keep a vagina.
So if she
having a new vagina.
So if she did it to you and she was like, "All right, new dick," like I just wanted some new dick.
Please don't let me know this. That would hurt me. Listen, like I said, I'm not saying it's right. And like I said, I'm not saying it's right or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to say if I cheated, I have to understand why I did, right? Mm-hmm. And to be honest with you, it's selfishness.
Due to selfishness.
To be self-aware, right? Because we push that a lot on the show, right? And when I look at it, it's really like if somebody would have asked me, it's like, yeah, I could have had sex with the girl I was with at the time. I could have, you know what I mean? And it was really more so like, I want an ego boost. I know this girl enjoys my sex already, but how about this new hot thing right here? And when I do that, I want to keep what I had. Like that's like, if you want me to break down why so that's selfish. All in all, right?
I mean, you want to have your cake
and eat it too. That's really what it is. I mean, listen, it's not a good way of thinking at all. It's not a good way. At least,
my man.
From my own actions,
I'm gonna read this book, Ethical Slut, and really try to see if it could really change my brain cells on that. But you know what I mean, I've been through some things, man. That's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? A few
Do you
of the
deeply
women.
believe in monogamy?
No.
Okay.
So
then read the book.
Read the books.
Read the book.
So you
I need
believe
to
you
read
believe
the
in
book.
monogamy?
No.
Okay.
Hold on, wait, come on.
Like, I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't.
Don't take off the hat, Rich. Don't take off that.
I'm not taking it off today. Trust me.
I do, but I
It's
don't.
looking crazy under here today.
There's some factors that I do, but there's some factors that I don't.
Okay, so Chris Don Marley said, "I won't cheat again because I can't take what I dish out, fam. It ain't worth it." Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, I respect that.
I respect that. Red Pill King said the same kitty gets old sometimes.
Man.
And different cloth clothing King says we like variety. They said that monogamy is dead. All right, so you said you like monogamy sometimes and polygamy. Okay, so
Okay.
Like, I'm monogamish. That's what it's called.
monogamish.
Monogamish.
In the sense of, because monogamy doesn't mean in a relationship. Monogamy, you could be monogamish while you're single.
Yes.
Okay. Now, why do you call it monogamish?
Monogamish is, just like I said, you follow certain monogamy rules, but it's like at certain points you don't.
And
so it's like,
what
Can you sleep with more than one woman at a time?
if my partner allows me to.
What if you're not in a relationship? You're just single and you just on your bachelor.
Well, if you single, then yeah, but
some guys like to give their bodies to one person at one time. You know what I mean? So like, you know.
Yeah, if that's what you're doing, but if you with a partner, if that partner doesn't want you to do that and you have that set up in a relationship, then nah, you're not doing that.
So that's the monogamous.
So
that's the monogamous part.
And then the mish part.
That's the monogamous part about it.
So what would if you want to though? So
there might be rules where she allows you to do that. Where it's like, you can't have sex with somebody, but
you can get some head.
You can get some head.
Okay. Is that in this ethical?
So wait,
book?
so I asked you what's your ideal partner, and you did not throw it there.
But now, but now,
this is what Colin was talking about. I specifically asked you, what's your ideal partner?
You sure did. I remember that part. It was about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He's like, what?
Crown Me Queen _91 says Isaiah ... shall ... monogamish.
Black boy says everything in a relationship is a convo.
Everything in a relationship, everything.
I do believe that. I do believe that.
Relationship is communication. Like,
well, because Jones said that's not monogamy. If you get head from somebody, even if they allow it, that's not monogamy. Which is like monogamish.
That's not monogamy.
It's
monogamish. We said monogamish.
Would you like a polygamous relationship?
Nah.
You wouldn't want two women. Or
but that's what I'm saying. That's not polygamy.
Okay,
polygamy is
please.
That if you can have sex with somebody else, she can too. Yeah. She's just as open as you are.
Okay.
The only thing is that, just like I said, with any relationship is communication. So in that relationship, you know who her partners are or what she did, and she knows what you do. That's what it is. It's just the communication part. But in polygamy, both people are open. Is like, nah, I can't do that.
Okay, that's not for you.
Yeah, that ain't for me.
Okay, I respect that. That's cool. All right, well, we
that was good.
That was definitely good. Like, I'm kind of glad I asked you.
My man said, "I'm glad that you finally started telling us what an ideal woman for you is."
Nah, but as far as the cheating thing, like from what he was saying, I could tell that he was like, he's not on the way. Like, he probably was never on that wave. You know what I mean? That was never his thing, and that's why I said, "Oh, did you grow up with like a household with two parents?" You know what I mean? Like, that stuff. Those are all factors. Like, where you see.
But there's households with two parents that cheat.
They are. You know what I mean? And you might not be just like this household without two parents where the guy doesn't cheat as well. You know what I mean? Right. I was just asking. I'm not saying that they correlate exactly, but it could be a factor. You know what I mean? It could be a factor. All right, that was good though. All right, next question for you.
My man said, "Let me get ready real quick."
Since you already described your clingy person, what did you say was annoying to you? What is an annoying person to you in a relationship? What's annoying?
Annoying.
I feel like that's the same question as the pet peeve thing. Very similar.
Kind of. If this was leading somewhere.
Let me think.
Or we could,
you want us to come back to this one?
We'll come back to that one. We can't come back to that one.
What does it take? What does it take for you to have raw sex with somebody? For y'all out there, what does it take for you to have raw sex with somebody?
What does it take?
Which
for me?
means no condom, just bare.
Like, are you?
Like this is like.
Are you the type?
One night stand?
No. It could be. Are you okay with having raw sex with somebody on a raw night stand? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, what parameters have to be set up? Like, do you have to know the person? Have to be a partner? Have to be? Could it be a fuck buddy?
Do y'all have to go to the clinic first?
Yeah. What
a lot of people have a lot of different rules. Yo, my man got to think about these questions, boy.
Yeah,
that means they good. That means they good.
Hold on. Oh, Big Cloud Jones said the vibe. If the vibe is right, he might raw dog it.
Yo, are you sending me raw sex signals? Is that what?
Yo, Black said some Henny. Yo, niggas is wilding in the chat, bro.
Yo, y'all bugging. Y'all bugging.
Yo, see Maria. Maria, what's going on, yo?
Maria,
what does it take for you to have raw sex with somebody?
Raw.
Yeah, raw. Like, do you have to know
no condoms? You telling them no condoms tonight. What does it take for you to do that? Do you meet a man first night and that's a go, or?
Nah, it ain't gonna be the first night.
It ain't gonna be the first night.
You've never, Rich, have you ever raw dogged on the first night?
I have.
Me too. I'm sorry. Lord, thank you for saving me, though.
Thanks.
The Lord,
I'm not gonna say it never happened. The Lord just saved me. I'm not gonna say it never happened. But for majority of the time, it's not gonna happen on the first.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen on the first
I think that
try.
probably happened to me like twice in my life.
It's not gonna happen to me on the first.
No, I didn't make a habit of it. I think again for me it was
like
once or twice, and then I was like, well, I can't keep taking shit. It's like playing Russian roulette. You know what I mean? At some point you gonna get the bullet.
Chris Don Marley said too much liquor, which is why I don't drink. All right,
I ain't gonna say once or twice, but the universe done been on my side.
Yo, this is monogamish for you, bro? I might have to look into this, bro.
Big Cloud Jones
Ethical slut, bro. I'm reading this book.
Big Cloud Jones said, if it ain't raw, did y'all really have sex? Yeah, this nigga's wildin', bro.
Oh, y'all are on another level, though.
See, Maria said, I need to see some papers first. My pussy got papers, she Gucci, and I'm proud of it. Okay.
See, I respect that. I honestly respect that. Some women, they be like, they will not touch that subject unless you could show them papers that you are set. And I feel like
a lot of women run that line. I'm not saying her, but I feel like a lot of women run that line. And then after you chill with them for a little while,
and
cool. You be busting it with the condom, and you really be busting it. One time the condom getting dry, she's like, just take it off. Just take it off. Don't be the ones. Don't be the ones to rip it off. Huh?
You ever asked for papers or had to give papers?
If I feel like I gotta ask you for papers, I shouldn't be fucking you. To be honest with you, that's just how I feel.
I completely disagree.
Hold on. Wait,
you should ask absolutely how, bro. You're doing something that requires knowledge of shit. I could, yeah.
You asked a girl before?
If they definitely if they talking some freaky shit and they like, yo, I want to do all this, and I'm like, all right, that's cool, but I definitely want to see some paperwork. I'm willing to give you mine easily.
You know what it is for me? You know what I mean? Man, and this it may be very ignorant. It may be very ignorant. Which I'll admit. However, like I said, I've only raw dogged on the first time like twice. Like if I can remember, it's only been like twice for me. You know what I mean?
Same here.
For the most part, any girl I've raw dogged, it's probably somebody I've been fucking for a little while. Usually it's somebody I was fucking for a while, and then eventually the condoms came off. Or we fucked a couple times. Now maybe I won't even say for a while. I might have fucked her like 3 times in the past 2 weeks. Now like by the 4th time it's like. Yeah. That happened.
That was not what happened.
So
for me, it was the vibe too. I met you, the vibe was right, and we did it, and I was like, nah, I shouldn't be doing this.
So in those situations, I'm not asking for papers because I was already smashing you. If I ever caught an odor or something like that, I'm already not gonna want to raw dog you.
I feel you.
You feel what I'm saying? If I ever seen any bumps. Like crazy bumps or something like that.
I just feel like it's a responsible thing for you to do as an adult who's not exclusive with any one person to be able to say, yo, look, I can show you.
How many women have you asked for papers?
Huh?
How many women have you asked for papers?
I mean, again, it depended on the conversation.
Just answer the question.
I'd say about 7.
You really asked 7 women for their papers?
They usually say the same thing to me. They're like, "Oh, yo, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, my nigga, I can show you I'm good." Like, what's up? I mean, but if you're doing something that's an adult thing, and if you're doing an adult thing, you got to be able to handle it in a very adult way. Because God forbid something happens, you can't turn around and say Shorty did anything to you. You made the decision too. So you feel me? Like, I don't ever want to go out there and saying, "Yo, Shorty did this to me," or whatever. Crown Me Queen must know you.
Who is that?
Crown Me Queen _91. Oh, now Rich got selective memory? Is that what? No, but I don't feel like it's a disrespectful thing to ask somebody for their papers, bro. I honestly don't think that's a disrespectful thing.
I think that's the illest shit. Like,
yeah, I think that's fire. I mean, I respect it.
If you feel like,
it's what if you want me to raw dog your shit, I can, but I need to be safe.
I respect it.
We need to be safe.
I respect it.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
Especially
However,
if you're getting crazy. I respect it, son.
Yeah, Jerry be doing different stuff. So
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Everybody
I hate when he says some shit like that because then everybody's like, whoa, what type of shit he be
Jerry
on?
be watching like double fisting porn.
Wow, that's crazy. You hear this
and
shit?
horror porn.
Yo, that's what he is.
I know.
Exactly.
We don't.
hear this
But the
shit.
thing is, when we say that to him, he gets so upset. I'm like, nigga,
I'm not upset.
You don't watch. He don't watch horror porn.
I've come across, but you know what I mean? You on Pornhub? I mean, you pass like what the fuck it is.
Man, look, no, listen.
As long as it's not,
when
you know what I mean?
it's
Something that I'm not interested
we
in.
literally typed H-O into the search bar and that shit showed up immediately.
You know what I mean? You can be trying to type in hoe and then horror porn come up. You know what I mean? Hey, let me see. What is this about? Oh my God. Michael Myers.
All right. Quick. On Fresh and Fit podcast, there was a young lady on there that recently was on there and was saying that women will not sleep with a guy that they're not sexually attracted to. Right? And they said that a woman would rather friend zone the nigga who's nice and I guess okay looking, but not attractive to her in that way, and use him up. They'll use that nigga up, and then sleep with the nigga who's living at home with his mom's on the couch, even though he got nothing to offer her.
I mean, that's not everybody.
That's not everybody.
Yeah, we're not gonna put a blanket.
Yeah, that's not every female, but I mean,
do you think that does occur though?
I feel like every woman that sleeps with a man is sexually attracted to them. Yes, I believe that.
Do you feel like every man who sleeps with a woman is sexually attracted to them? This nigga stay pausing.
Yo,
his pauses are fucking legendary.
For me, it's like I had this conversation like a couple of days ago. It's like for me, I gotta be sexually attracted to a female that I have sex with. Like I just can't just be out here just.
So you never smashed a booger wolf? You never smashed no booger wolves?
Nothing
the one time it happened. The one time, let me tell you. The one time I tried, right? The one time I tried.
The shit couldn't stay up?
Bro, I had that ass like fake the shit like
spit on her back like.
Nah, like
I'm coming.
And it's just like and just. Alright, yo, you gotta go.
What made you even smash in the first place then?
Because I wasn't sexually attracted to her. I was attracted to her, like just seeing her off of the gram. So it was like now when I got in front of her and it's like,
damn,
that's crazy. That's the topic right
there. You fell in love with the gram version.
Did she catfish you, or it was like it just wasn't what it was?
It just her vibe. Like her vibe was just.
I agree with Black_boy21 who says, I have not been attracted to all the girls I've been with. I have not been attracted to all the women that I've smashed.
So now, I feel you. That's for you.
That's absolutely.
I've been
attracted to 85% of them. But there's a good 15%.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is some nookie.
Hear you,
Let me get it tonight.
For me, it's like, I gotta be. It's like it's not gonna happen.
Hold on. So now, what do you find attractive? This is not about your ideal partner. What do you find attractive? You can tell me this.
A woman's walk. A woman's walk. Like it's certain.
So it don't
It's
matter.
certain females that got that walk. Like they could dad walk in the room, bro, and it's like you on like they hips is just moving. Like it's like every step is like precise. That shit is lovely, bro. That shit right there. You can't beat that, and it's like every girl don't got it.
Okay, so it's a walk. For
I
you.
like that.
It's like ass, titties, none of that matters.
Nah, I'm an ass man.
You an ass
I'm
man.
an ass man.
Okay.
But what I'm attracted, a shorty's walk, I love. If she got a good walk, it's like.
Have you ever smashed a girl who wasn't that, her face card wasn't that great, but her ass was stupid fat?
Yeah.
So, because that was attractive to you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, just making sure.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta be if I'm sexually attracted to her, then I could do it. But if I'm not sexually attracted to her, it's like it's not gonna happen.
Well, then I won't say that I'm sexually attracted to every woman that walks, but it's definitely, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
There's an
Was you not
attraction to the opposite sex.
Was you not attracted to them, or was you not sexually attracted to them?
Bruh, there was some I think back on it now and I'm like, what the fuck were you even thinking, Jerry? But
Yeah, but you could have been. It could have been something. Just like he said, an ass, something that you was sexually attracted.
There was some that was just there, bro.
Yo.
Like you know the corner
That's a
store that you
fact.
go to and you grab your Swedish fish and your fucking tropical fantasy.
That's a fact.
That's the store you go to. It's just, bruh, it's there. It's just there.
I definitely,
Why not?
yeah.
I feel you.
I've had 4 of those in my life. Where it was like,
It's just there.
where like four, like from like high school to like into college, I had 4. I stopped after college. Where I was like, I can't do this Booger Wolf shit no more.
Yo,
Not
bro,
saying,
it's a waste of time.
not saying I didn't repeat my Booger Wolves after college. I just didn't add any more. I didn't add any more.
You did not have to add that disclaimer.
I'm just saying, because I don't want
can't
nobody
with
to
you, bro.
read this shit and be like, that's a lie. He fucked me. And they know they're ugly. Like
Listen, young queens, don't do that to yourself, all right? Don't hit up Rich now talking about it. Treat yourself better than that.
What's it called? But nah, on some shit. Like he said, sometimes I like the one I said, titties. Yo, titties was titties was ashy,
Titties
bro.
a thing for you?
No. We called her titties.
My man said, like, you know titties. I'm supposed to be like, yeah,
No.
I know titties.
If Black was here,
I was chilling with titties last
if Black was here, Black would be like, yeah, I know titties.
He's probably gonna say that in the chat, but nigga, Black is not around right now. I don't know titties. Who's titties?
What Colin say?
I don't even know. I can't even see.
Kush Down Molly said, LMAO, Jerry speaking facts. Corner store cooch just be there, bro.
Yeah, sometimes just be there. No, that wasn't Colin. I think that was Chris Down Marley.
Corner store cooch.
somebody said
I cannot
LOL.
with y'all, man. I love my critical thinkers, yo.
Nah, that ass though, but
Niggas said niggas no tits.
Black says, bro, niggas from the hood, niggas know titties,
yeah,
bro.
exactly. Like no lie, like one random day, titties was walking by. I was like,
You know it's a Tuesday.
Yo,
Yo, let me just,
shit.
and you knew it was automatic.
I knew it was automatic.
It was
I knew it was gonna happen.
automatic.
I knew it was
It
gonna
was
happen.
automatic.
And it was
all it took was a hand.
it was horrible. Like everything about it, like I said, she was ashy on the outside, but like she was ashy like everywhere.
on the inside too.
Like I was like, what the fuck? Like, yo, bro. I've had two experiences in my life where girls had ashy, where she had like dry nipples, and I'm like, are your nipples like crusting? Like, nah, I'm good. What am I doing here?
Yo,
Like, what-
dry nipples, bro.
Yo, you never had a girl who had like ash, like I guess she don't lotion properly. I don't, yo, bro. I
I've
don't.
never had girls with
With,
dry nipples.
with the nipples,
I've had
facts.
this,
Dry
the hair,
nipples?
The hair on it.
How do you feel about that?
shit like sandpaper. Was that shit scratching you, my nigga? What the fuck?
How do you feel about the hair on it?
Yo, son, it's
Your
like,
hair on the titty.
How do you feel about telling your shorty if you had a shorty and she had like a little facial hair?
ooh, nah, I ain't doing that.
No. Every girl had like little. Every girl be having the little
Hell
whiskers.
no. Hell.
Girls be having little whiskers.
You never dealt with a chick that had a little fuzzy?
No, like I'm not talking about like a patch. I'm not talking about like a patch.
What's a little
Like peach fuzz, like but you can see it. Like,
Yeah.
it got a little dark.
And if you feel it, it scratch a little bit. It scratch.
No, I never had a girl scratch me. But
Not scratch you.
but my hair-
Oh, wait, to the point where you gotta tell her, like, yo, get that real quick.
Yo.
you never had a girl that had that one hair sticking out right here. You're like, yo, you got a little hair right here.
Hell no.
That's
They must get it before I get to them, cuz I ain't
Wow.
never.
You lucky.
I've done.
Well,
Yo,
it's like, yo, you gotta get that real quick.
You gotta
like,
get this-
This
you
shit
gotta-
looking like mine.
No. See, you gonna violate.
the chick that
That's
I
what I'm
met-
saying. I'm the type of you can't have that shit around me. So it's like, I'm gonna be like,
So
yo,
what did you say about the girl with the hair on the nipple?
the shit wasn't crazy. So it was like,
You just kept on you when you was sucking the nipple.
that shit's sensitive. Like that shit make it sensitive.
So you-
you
so-
own it. Like
So you play with it along with the nipple.
You twirl it around.
it ain't long. It's like a little like. It's like, oh, it's there. Like you can just, oh, it's there.
Yo.
Always
Yo,
there. It's
yo.
there. It's just there.
And back in the day, the chick that I messed with the biggest clit that I've ever seen in my life, she definitely had a little, it was, the hormones must have been
On the
crazy.
bottom?
She had a little something over here,
Ooh,
man.
nah, they
yeah,
can't have nothing on the
yeah,
bottom.
yeah. But
Yeah,
under
nah,
the chin.
nah,
But she
I
had
can't do
the,
it
she
either.
had,
Nah.
again, she had the biggest clit that I've ever seen in my life, bro. Shit was ridiculous.
Jerry,
I ever
Under
seen him.
here, I
Shit
can't-
hung.
I can't do under here. Like,
you ever dealt with a girl with a big clit?
yeah,
You like that shit?
nah.
You not a fan?
Feel like you sucking dick?
Oh,
That shit
here
was-
we
that
go
shit
with
was-
this bullshit.
That shit a little
bro.
bit too crazy for me. Like, nah, it's
Yo,
like,
I hate that he says that, bro, because that's not what
It's
it is,
like,
bro. If you see yourself doing a head back and forth movement, you're wilding, bro.
What do you mean?
Like it's like if you could put it over your lip, that shit.
That
crazy.
shit hung like this, my nigga.
Like
That
the
shit
whole
was-
clip.
that shit was straight like this, my
Like if you
nigga.
could go under and that shit hit you like this, boy.
Shit drop on
that
you,
shit
shit.
crazy. son.
The shit had a hood that you saw lifted up as it got
I
more,
can't.
as she got more horn, as she got wetter. It was insane, bro.
I know I had an eyelash.
It's fucking, I mean,
That's nuts.
yo, Kush Down Molly said, "Big clit scary, dog."
That's a little bit too much.
Yeah, big clits. Big
Yo,
clits.
shout out to all the big clits out
Big-
there,
big
man.
clit.
Y'all need
I
love
feel
too.
like-
Yeah, yo. Shout out to y'all. But
I mean,
Y'all need love too.
I've dealt with a big clit or two. I definitely got to a point where I dealt with a girl who had too large of a clit for me, and it was just like,
It turned you off?
yeah, it did. It turned me
Wow.
off. It was just a little much. It was just like this shit was like, it was like
yeah, that shit is crazy.
like putting my mouth around it. I was like, this shit got a circumference. Like, hold up, time out.
It's like you got like a water balloon.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Like, I was like, hold up, like,
But that shit was fun, bro. It was fun. It was a good time. It was a good time.
enjoy. You know what I mean?
Enjoy. No, this was a long time ago, Rich.
I'm talking to the old Jerry. Enjoy. You know what I mean? I hope he enjoyed that. What's it called? But my man, they, you know what I mean? We getting close to an hour right now, and I want to, yeah, man. That's how time flies. That's how time flies. You know what I mean? I wanted to ask you a question. What do you think is your most toxic trait?
My most toxic trait.
Don't whisper now.
I'm trying to think. Man. I don't feel like I got no toxic.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
really dive in. Let me dive in. Like,
Dive in, bro. There's no way you have no toxic traits. Nothing at all.
What do you think contributed to your last 2 breakups?
I like that.
Or if you had any role to play in it. If not the last 2, the 2 before that.
communication.
You on your part or the other person's?
Both of our parts.
So now, why weren't you communicating?
We was communicating. There's a difference between communicating and actually listening.
Wow.
And you felt like you weren't listening or you weren't being listened to?
Both. Like I felt like it's like shit would happen and it's like niggas would think that we talking about it, but shit wouldn't get resolved, and then shit comes up a couple months later. So it's like, and the shit is reoccurring. It's like we talking, but we ain't really listening to each other's problems. We ain't trying to really. It's just really a blame game. So it's like now I try to actually sit down and figure out what's going on instead of reacting so quick, like, cause that's what it really be like. My reactions and shit, like, it's like I'll hear some shit and be like,
"Thank you for telling us your toxic trait."
But I feel like on like that side, just like as far as my last one, it's just like communication on both sides, like not just me, cause it's like the same thing was happening on her side too. So it's like if I black one time and then it's like I think I'm listening this time because I blacked last time. It's like now she blacking. So it's like nobody really listening to nobody. It's just
taking turns.
All out war, like. So shit never really gets resolved, like. So.
I mean, hey man, like that happens. That happens. Really human beings, man, and the push and pull that we go through when dealing with another person. You know what I mean? Like that shit is
Period, for real.
So would you say that would be your toxic trait?
Communication.
Like lack of communication.
Or miscommunication.
Miscommunication, yes.
That would be something that you.
If you want to say it, miscommunication.
Had that occurred in more than one relationship? Would you say?
I don't really be in relationships like that. So
okay, all right.
For the last 2 years.
Okay, all right.
You do the whole monogamous joint.
Nah.
Okay.
After reading this book, now I'm understanding certain things.
Okay,
so
good.
Like, all right, I could put a title on moving forward. I want to do.
Okay, all right. Jerry, don't you have always your questions?
Oh yes. You have to choose one and then tell us why. Would you rather be married and miserable or single and lonely?
I'd rather be single and lonely.
Why?
Can you say that a little louder though?
I'd rather be single and lonely.
All right, yeah, I'm trying to get you on the mic.
I'd rather be single and lonely.
Why?
Because why would you want to be in a marriage and be miserable? What type of marriage is that? I'd rather be single and by myself. I have a very good time with myself. I have very good time. Yo, son,
you can still date.
I'll be by myself. I'll be by myself than rather be miserable with somebody. You know what miserable is? You can't stand that person. You wake up every day like, ugh, the fuck? You don't even want to come home after work. Nah, hell no.
True.
Hell no.
When we had Daily Wrap Up Crew here, one of them said, I guess I'll choose married and miserable because there's plenty of people who are that way anyway. Because he's like, when I'm outside, am I lit?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, just like with, it's like, people that follow the same shit that we've been doing for 200 years with this marriage shit. And won't explore any other options. So it's like, why would you be miserable with a person?
Do you believe in marriage?
Yeah, just not the traditional shit.
Okay. Because
Your form of marriage, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want, it's not even monogamous. I just want to be open to explore everything with my partner.
It would be non-traditional.
It don't fit into that bubble of a traditional marriage. And now everybody's looking at me like, I mean, I don't care how everybody's looking, but it's like, I don't want to feel like I have to fit my marriage into this bubble of, this traditional marriage. When it's like, I'm about to spend my life with this person. It's like, I want to explore everything with this person. So I don't want to be like, we can't do this because, the traditional marriage laws say that, you're not supposed to be doing this.
Yeah.
It's like
the one that people
the
pick
one
and choose
that,
from anyway.
y'all was doing since the medieval times, and you talking about now in 2022, y'all
should be
still trying
following
to
the rules?
follow the same rules? Like, nah.
Yeah, that should be sounding crazy to me too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
I'm good.
Nah, yeah, I'm good on a lot of the.
It still remains attractive. I mean, no matter how crazy you say it sounds, it still remains attractive to not only our community, but communities
I feel like
worldwide.
I feel like when Peachy Shoes came on the show and explained that a lot of what's attractive is just the glitz and glam of a marriage.
Yeah, that's all it really is. Like, everybody just want to be like my husband, my wife, my wife.
Yep.
Ring. That's all it is.
Ring.
Ring. You see everybody. Ring. I got the ring.
They hit you with this one.
Blow. You see it right here.
Yeah.
And if it's a certain amount of carats, they'll definitely tell you the carats.
For like a week, you just seeing this from girls. Like, you don't never see the nigga. The nigga don't never. You don't ever see a nigga. I ain't never seen a video of a nigga like.
Yeah.
We hear my niggas. Oh, niggas is lit out here, nigga.
You don't never see that shit. Like, you don't never see that
yo,
shit.
Like, that's true. That's true. You don't really see too many videos of that going around.
So it's like, yo.
Big Cloud Jones says marriage is a status symbol. I would say this in terms of marriage.
We're not gonna go and attack marriage now, but yeah, no, it's not just a status symbol.
I mean, hey, you have your own.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm usually the only guy that's married amongst these conversations when we have them in our circles, and I'm just like
feeling like traditional marriage. I be feeling like it changes, like from like we doing this to I'm expecting you to do this now. It's like, all right, when you get off, I'm expecting you to be at the crib at this time. It's like, I'm expecting you to do. It's like, so it's like,
and you don't want expectations like that.
Nah, like I want expectations. I just don't want to follow the traditional shit of like, yo, it's like, yo, you do this, and I'm the husband, and it's like,
right.
Shout out to open to explore to do everything, like.
Shout out to J.
Like, I ain't gonna be having you out here taking out the trash and shit like that and cleaning the gutters, but it's like I just don't want to follow certain traditional shits of the traditional monogamy shit.
So, for you, it's the traditional aspect. You want to remove the sexual traditional aspect.
Nah, even the roles of because you the husband. It's like, nah, like.
So if somebody breaking in the house is like, you can go too, nigga. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Hell no.
Kush Down Marley on Instagram says, what is marriage to you, Jerry? Let me just answer that real quick. Marriage to me is a picture that I'm trying to put together, but I know I don't have all the pieces. So I have to find the pieces that fit into this picture as perfectly as I can possibly put it. So that's what marriage to me. It's finding that person who has the pieces that I'm looking for my picture to look the way I want it to look. That's what marriage is.
You hear that bullshit?
I'm dead serious.
I'm just playing.
I'm dead serious.
No, that's fire. That's fire.
That's really my truth about it.
Queen
Like
class.
I have a story. I have a path that I'm trying to lead, and this is the way it works for me. I don't see it working any other way for me.
What's marriage to you? Because Queen Classy asks us, what is marriage to you guys? So what's marriage to you?
What is marriage to me? Marriage to me is just, like I said, somebody that is just I could be open with, like that is just here for me when nobody else is here for me. Like the one person that I could go to outside of my family, like that just is here, knows everything about me. Like we don't gotta have, them certain roles and everything like that. We could break that down, but just somebody that's open to the possibilities. Like
Queen Classy said, if y'all not following the traditional rules, why get married?
Oh, great question.
She's right. Why get married? If you don't want to follow the rules of a traditional marriage, why get married? That's why I asked. That's why I asked.
My man is good on glitching.
No,
I'm not going to.
I'm not even. I'm trying to think.
My man is like. That's a good question.
If you don't want to follow those rules,
the traditional ways, right?
You can follow your own
so
rules
then,
and not get married.
So then it's not marriage.
I can, but if I'm devoting that this person is my life partner now, then
Do you need marriage to devote yourself to somebody?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If I'm saying like, yo, this person is my life partner, and I want to.
So only marriage means that to you? Like
What?
you can't just be somebody's life partner and not get married?
Yeah, if that's what you want, but
Yeah,
if I feel like, yo, I want to get married to this person, I want this person to be my life partner, then I'll get married to them.
All right. Well, I think what she was trying to say is like, being that you don't want to follow the rules of marriage, why even get married? Just be that person's life partner.
You can do that too,
But you want to get married. He's like, do you? Never ask men that. Do y'all when y'all think of when y'all think of like not married with the person, but when y'all think of a wedding, do y'all think about do men get excited about the idea of like, I'm about to turn up with my boys?
Yeah,
I'm about to have a reception. My reception about to
be
be
fire.
man. I'm not spending no bread on no. Yo, you know how many weddings I went to, and this shit was 15 minutes. 15 minutes of I do, and then nobody cares about that. Nobody
cares about the wedding.
Nobody cares about seeing you say I
turn
do.
up.
You know what he
we
said?
care
He didn't say
about.
I'm having a wedding. He said I'm about to have a reception.
I'm about to have a fight. I'm gonna get me and my shorty. We gonna get me and my shorty
dope.
would get married.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have a ceremony where we life partners married. Like, you know, we would.
But
do
that's
it our
between
way.
y'all, you're saying.
Yeah, that's between us. Like,
And then you're gonna have the turn up.
and then
That's where everybody coming.
everybody, that's all y'all gonna get the invitation for. Reception.
I'm having. He said I'm having a reception.
Reception.
Not a wedding.
Reception.
I'm having a reception.
Reception.
Yo, come
My
through to
shit-
the reception, y'all. Yo, I'm getting receptive on
Come
this
eat
day.
and turn up. Come eat and turn up. You can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at it.
Yo.
You don't gotta do the whole suit and everything. Well, you could do the suit, but just you gonna be taking that. Put your jacket on the back of your chair. Get ready.
Your
like
fee
that.
at the door is whatever you bring.
Okay.
Whatever you bring, just make sure you bringing something. Like,
Yo, Insta. Green said, well, hurry up and invite me. they ready for the invitations for the reception. The reception of a
That's
lifetime.
all I want.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I think of weddings, I ain't gonna lie. What I think of is the reception.
Reception.
Like nobody cares
about the I do.
when niggas do the I do.
Except for you and your
family.
you and
Right.
your shorty.
And for
Not even
everybody
your
to see
family.
it.
The niggas don't care.
Your family don't care.
They're taking the pictures for you.
Yeah,
to
they
send
don't
to you
care.
later. Like, here, I took
They
these
don't
for you.
care.
Meanwhile, they're like, yo, the reception,
Yo.
my nigga.
They don't
That's
care.
why we say if there's no open bar, you really don't care about me, bro. That's really what it is.
How do you feel about weddings with no open bar?
I've never been to one of those.
How would you feel if you
If you went to one
and you went to
and
the
you
bar
ended
and
up-
it was like that's
$15, bro.
I'm out. Well, you know what? Matter of fact, I smoke bud, so you know what? I'm gonna just go to the car and smoke,
And
and then
smoke,
come back.
and then come back and
everybody
eat
gonna-
they whack ass
Everybody
food?
y'all just gonna be tight that I smoke.
No. You're gonna
I'm
be
never
tight that you came back in high and you gotta pay for a drink.
Drink, my nigga.
No, I'm not gonna buy a drink.
You not gonna be,
No, I'm not gonna buy a drink. I'm not. I smoke, my nigga.
So you like fuck it.
Nigga, I will dead keep going back to the car. Y'all niggas will see me like, yo, where he going? Yo,
I'm trying to enjoy this
I'm
party.
trying to enjoy the shit out of this body because y'all
I will
niggas ain't
keep
got no
going
fucking
back and
drinks
forth,
for
like-
free. Shit,
I
I
will
only
keep
bring
going back
tip
and
money. I don't bring money to buy a drink at any wedding that I go to. I'll bring money. I put money in my pocket
Like 20
for
singles in your
tips.
pocket.
see, I ain't never. I've been to like maybe 3 weddings.
Oh, okay.
I've been to like I've been to like 3 weddings, and it's like
Open bar.
I've been in 1 wedding.
You've been in one. Okay. That shit was fire. You had a good time.
Nigga should have never put me in that shit.
Why is that?
Nigga should have never put me in that shit, boy. I was wild. Like we had a good time, but just know I was wild, son.
That's
Wild.
it.
Listen.
I got pictures where I'm like behind niggas like this.
He was drunk.
I was just happy, like it's just a wedding. Your man's getting married.
You feel good about it.
You just feel good.
That's
It's
very true.
like,
That's very true.
damn, out of all of us, everybody getting married. So it was like, yo, you know what?
Queen_classy says, I hope you open bar lovers put at least 200 in the card. Nah, if you love me, you're inviting me to your event so I could turn up because you have an open bar. See, we're not understanding what you invited me for. See
You
what
know
I'm
what's so
saying?
crazy? You know what's so
Queen
crazy?
Classy,
Weddings
you
be
gotta
crazy.
invite me.
Weddings be crazy now. Like I done talked to a lot of people that, like people our age and younger don't know about
Putting money in a
wedding
card.
etiquette.
Yo, you know what's funny? I can't say people our age The people our age know.
Nah, yo, I didn't met people. Yo, I didn't met people that I know that I didn't ask them like, yo, son, like, and they be like, yo, I didn't put like $50 in the car.
$50. You gotta put whatever it costs to seat you. You should put that or a little bit more.
That's minimum $100, bro.
Usually it's like 150.
You gotta put $200 more.
150 is like base.
I would say 150 is the lowest you could put in. 150
Yeah,
is like the
150
lowest
is like base,
150,
bro.
you doing. Woo.
No, I'm just saying because some places
You might not never get invited again.
No,
when I open that
I'm
car,
not disagreeing
like,
with you. I'm just saying that's the lowest you could put in.
My man said you might ever get invited again.
Yo,
If you get 150, you ain't with it.
Yo,
Write
put
that
that
down,
person
man.
in. Write everything down.
Write that
This
name.
person's never getting invited
Write that
again.
name down.
How dare you?
Write that name down. 150.
That's the low. That's
So
the lowest.
what's your base? What,
He said 200.
200 is the base. 200 is
I'm
the
going.
base.
I think 150 because all my life growing up, I remember my mom would always say, "Yo, put 150 in there." She'd be like, "Oh, they cost 120 to sit you down," and I'd be like,
That was when you was a kid. That's
I'm just
1999.
I'm-
That's 2022.
Hey,
A
listen.
loaf of bread is $5 or
Listen,
more.
listen, I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm not
got it.
disagreing with you.
I'm not
But
disagreeing
then,
with you.
if that's the case, my dude, I can't be going to these weddings.
I
dude.
haven't,
I
I
can't.
haven't been to a wedding since before COVID. So there you go. There you go. I was just
drop that.
This
You might as well just
pre-inflation.
fuck it. I'm about to just drop that 200.
This pre-inflation. I used to put
That's
150 in the
crazy,
car.
but you
know what I
right.
mean?
So okay, so if you're coming with a +1, that's 4. That's 400 out of your pocket.
If
You
I'm
coming with a
coming
+1? Yeah.
See, it's lucky because the ones that I done went to, I'm not coming with a +1.
It's just you.
It's
He's like,
just
I ain't
me.
bringing.
See,
sand
I
to the
always got to
beach.
think about me and the wife. So now you saying 200 base. I'm thinking $400 every single time I have to go to a wedding, bro. He said for a fact.
But you gotta understand, that's why you love your wife more.
On that note,
That was good.
yo,
good.
yo,
But nah.
I like that. I respect
that.
that.
Was good. So you said your toxic trait is miscommunication. Let me ask you a question. When in a relationship, right?
Oh yeah, Black. I'm sorry
Go ahead.
to cut you off, but Black said you was at a wedding in August. We were at a wedding in August, so you can't.
Yo,
say
Black, how much
that
you gave?
was you can't say that you haven't been to a
I had to
wedding.
fly to Jamaica. I had to fly to fucking Jamaica.
We all went to a wedding in August.
I don't think anybody gave any money. This is
No.
I specifically asked, and they told me destination weddings you don't do that.
You don't do that. Destination.
I asked
but
you, I would've.
you were at
it's
a wedding
crazy
after
'cause
COVID.
Even when I was
asked.
in the wedding,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, son, I'm like, yo, because I was about to put it in. I'm like, yo, dude.
No, you're in the wedding.
They was like, yo, you don't gotta.
Yeah. You don't have to.
Yeah,
I was like,
you usually got to pay for your suit, and you got
Wait,
to really bless the groom on.
By the way, Honey
on
C,
the bachelor night.
Honey C and J Pay. So I definitely asked. I was ready to put money in shit for y'all. Niggas told me, yo, you have to pay to come to Jamaica, so you don't gotta pay. You don't gotta pay nothing else. I was like, all right, cool. That saves me some money.
It's just that you said you haven't been to a wedding
since COVID.
since before COVID, and we was in one in August.
I ain't gonna lie. We was one. Yeah, that was just like 2 months ago, or 3 months ago.
I was like,
Listen.
we went to a wedding together.
Yo, hold on.
Black was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah. You know why? I was with my family pretty much. So I just had a good ass time.
It feel like that.
It didn't feel like a
the wedding was
vacation.
fire. The wedding was fire.
The wedding was absolutely
The wedding was fire.
amazing,
It looked like
bro.
you had a good
Yeah,
time.
the wedding was fire. It was
a
it was just.
movie out there.
I don't know. I be forgetting shit.
This nigga was smizzy on it. He
I
was.
believe it.
Yo,
There was a day I don't remember.
this nigga was gone.
They had
boy.
they had the drink passes for y'all.
Nah.
It was all inclusive.
all
Inclusive.
inclusive.
You drink all you want, all day, every
They
night.
had a rum punch on that fucking resort, man, and that shit
That
had
rum
a
punch.
punch.
Okay.
Like no lie, we was
I love Black's family
We turned
for
up in
that.
the pool that day. That by the afternoon, I was gone.
Finished.
I mean, like I
My
came
man was
back.
taking
I came
videos
back,
on the Keep in Mind
I came
page
back at 1
that he
o'clock in the
forgot
morning.
that he was doing shirt off. My man talk about, yeah, man, I just love the fact that I'm out here living, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me with my shirt off. Where am I at even?
To this day, I don't know where I shot that shot. To this day, I don't know where I
We
shot that
still
shot.
haven't figured out where the fuck
Yeah.
this nigga was.
But want to ask you. You say your toxic trait is miscommunication. So I want to say to you, in a relationship, what's more important to you, being right or being happy?
Being right or being happy? Being happy.
Being happy is more important to you.
Facts.
Okay, so you can swallow your pride during an argument,
Hell yeah.
even if you know you're right and what she's saying is not logical at all.
Even if I know I'm right?
Yeah.
Nah, then we gonna have a talk.
Nah, I just asked you a question. See, didn't you not understand the question? What's more important to you, being right or being happy? Because I said you can be right, but understand that you being right might cause more argument.
More than likely will cause more argument.
Me being right is gonna cause more argument.
Nigga, you act like you're not hearing
What?
me.
You
act like you're not hearing
You
me.
act like you're not hearing me.
You act like you're not hearing me.
Hell no.
Huh? What do you mean? Hell no.
Hell no.
What?
Hell no.
Hell no. What?
Well, you have been right, and you've expressed that, and it's led to no.
And you're sure you'll be like,
you
got
know
that.
what? You
You're
got
right.
that one, and y'all kept it moving.
For a fact. If
Really?
In all situations, every time y'all get into an argument where she feels one way, you feel another way, you explain yourself, and you know you're right, and she'll just be like, you know what? 1 + 1 always makes 2, and you're right. That happens to you.
with all right, let's say with the relationship I'm in now, or the shorty I talk to now,
Okay.
right? If we get in an argument, yeah, I might feel I'm right, but communication with both of us, that especially with her, my nigga, I might feel like I'm right, but I'm probably wrong.
Okay, I'm talking about when you are right.
Then she will acknowledge that, yo, you right, and then we move forward.
And that's how it happens.
And this happens to you in all your relationships with women taking
No,
accountability.
I didn't say this happens with all of my
And that's
relationships.
what I'm
I'm saying
talking
the
about.
relationship that I'm in right now. That's what I'm saying. You asked me, would I rather be right or happy? In this relationship, I'd rather be happy because there's times that I might feel like I'm right. Dead feel like I'm right. And then it's like, yo, I got to sit there, and after she didn't explain, and it's like, yo, you know what? Because I'm so heated and everything, and I'm really not thinking, because I think that I'm right, but then when I sit down and I really hear her out, it's like, you know what? I wasn't right. So it's like, nigga, I'd rather be happy.
Okay.
Because there might be times that you think you right, bro, and she telling you, yeah, you right, you right, and you dead ass wrong.
Okay, how about a situation? Take this situation. You are right. She did something wrong. She violated in some way, and she doesn't see how she's wrong in the situation. Matter of fact, perfect story. A woman is driving. This I forgot where I got the story from. I think it's from the Situationships. A woman is driving. As she's driving, she gets a dick pic from it must be from her boo or whatever, right? She gets a dick pic, fresh new dick pic. While she gets the dick pic, she gets into an accident, gets into a coma for the next 36 hours. Her husband, when she wakes up, her husband's sitting right there, looking at her, and he's like, "You know we're gonna have to talk about this dick pic in your phone." All right, she's wrong. That's that story. I'm just adding to it now. Now, say this woman comes back and goes,
But
yo.
my thing is why is she wrong? Did you know that was her boo, or did you just make that assumption that was her boo? Because she literally could have got a DM
From her best friend.
from anybody on Instagram, because
And
girls
that's my
get
point.
DM dick pics all the time. So
It's not a DM, it's a text. It's a text. She said it was a fresh.
who said
dick
a
pic.
he said a
I
DM?
said DM.
No, you said you got a fresh,
I didn't
fresh
say
picture
DM.
of it. Yeah,
I said a fresh pic.
I could
Pic,
have swore you
fresh
said
pic.
DM.
Said,
fresh pic.
It's a text.
Okay,
If I said DM, my bad. Text.
okay, it's a text.
It's a text, and the nigga's name is at the top. I'm adding to
Alright.
this. I'm adding to this story that I'm adding to it. I'm making that clear. Picture from Roger.
Dick pic, text.
Dick pic, and there's text conversation prior.
Okay.
To show that she knows the nigga.
All right.
Dick pic. She's wrong. She didn't, and in her text, she didn't ask for a dick pic, and that's what she's gonna hit you with. None of the conversation show that he's a boo. You could just tell that they conversate a lot, but nothing in there
They converse.
is suspicious, right? Nothing in there is suspicious.
And then all of a sudden,
all of a sudden it's a
unsolicited
dick
dick pic. But
She's like, you don't think that's wrong at all? Let's clarify on that, because we got to see what's wrong to him.
I'm trying to figure out how she's wrong. If you read the conversation, you don't see anything, and then this nigga randomly sends a dick pic. How is she wrong?
Okay, listen. Okay, listen. I'm not mad.
I'm trying to ask, how is she wrong?
Listen. I think she's wrong that
whoever
she's
could feel
conversating
comfortable
with, sending my girl a dick
enough
pic.
to send
Something's
you
wrong.
a dick
Something's
picture.
wrong. Something's wrong. My nigga.
Something's off. Something's
wrong.
off.
Why do you feel comfortable sending my shorty a dick pic?
What you mean? Niggas send dick pics on Instagram all day long.
Not somebody you texting. I said texting. I said not.
What you mean?
This is my
Hold, wait,
friend.
so
I'm
you mean to
texting.
tell?
This is my friend. I'm texting. Why are you sending me a
This
dick
is
pic?
not a
What you
DM.
mean?
So he just turns into a creep out of nowhere? It's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible.
It's not You mean to tell me?
It's possible. I said it's possible. It's possible. It's possible.
So you mean to tell me you never met a girl where it's like, yo,
I don't do dick pic.
No, I'm not saying you don't got no homegirls where it's like, yo, son,
random.
This nigga just randomly, like, yo, I wasn't even conversating with this nigga or nothing, and this nigga just randomly, just out of nowhere, just shot his shot.
That's happened. That's happened. That's happened. I can't say that didn't happen.
I have one old friend where girl would hit me up and be like, yo, what's up with your mans? The nigga just, I was talking to, we was DMing regular, and this nigga just called me live with his dick out. I'm like,
yo, light_goddess says, nope, I got 4 dick pics in the last 5 days. The women, the critical thinkers are here saying that they get unsolicited dick pics all day long.
Yo,
every
bro,
day.
like, how, like...
Listen, I'm gonna say this. My wife better not be getting no unsolicited, solicited, whatever kind of
But
thing.
what I'm saying
there better be no situation.
like God said, we exchanged numbers Sunday. By Tuesday, I got a dick pic.
What I'm saying is this. Your wife, where she works at, say if one day her and her coworker exchange numbers. She don't think it's nothing. Boom, this nigga sends her a dick pic. Now you just happen to go in her phone. Look. She ain't even see it yet. All she got is conversations like, yo, what time you working? Yo, da-da-da. You don't see nothing that's insinuating her even attracted to this nigga. And now he just, boom. So you gonna argue with her?
I got. This is gonna lead to a better question.
She wrong?
No,
What you gonna do?
You can't assume she's wrong. You're right. You can't.
You're right.
You can't assume she's wrong.
You're bringing in a very good.
Now I'm gonna ask you a
know
question.
what I could do in that situation, bro.
Because this is gonna be another class.
Yeah.
Do you think men and women can be friends?
Do I think men and women can be friends?
Because she's texting that nigga a whole lot, and he just randomly sent it. Because I said there's mad conversation prior, and you said like she's not wrong because she didn't ask for no dick pic. So do you think men and women can be friends?
Yes.
Yes.
Platonic friends.
Facts.
Okay. Do you think that, Jerry?
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I didn't neither, but I feel like
we were just me and Rich and I were just joking about the guys that we have to be wary from that act gay in order to be around women who try to change and be comfortable and shit, and you don't really know.
So you don't got no female friends.
How many female friends? No, hold on. When I say friends, who's your best friend? Who's your circle? Like who? Like you don't have to name it. You have a best friend, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You speak to them at least 3 times in a week, 4 times in a week.
Nah, we ain't teenagers no more.
Oh, you don't talk to them that much?
I mean, we
twice,
talk,
even one time, right?
Twice a week?
Yeah, because you can still be best friends with somebody you haven't talked to in 3 months.
You can be my best friend, but we ain't gotta talk every day.
There's no limit. You don't gotta talk every day. You're right.
We talk.
We talk. Y'all talk.
Yeah.
And when y'all still hang out from time to time, whatever, right?
They don't even live out here.
Oh, all right, damn. Cool. All right, so do you have like a circle of people that you hang out with?
Yeah.
Do you speak to? Is there any dude that you speak to on like a regular basis? I wouldn't say every day, but like on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your close friend, right? Do you have any female that you talk to like that? Like that you're not smashing?
Facts.
You haven't touched ever.
Facts. Haven't touched ever.
How many? Okay, listen.
Okay.
And you talk to well, all right. I got that question from there was I forgot who asked it, right? And they was asking dudes like, do you think men and women can be friends? And they said most men won't. The time that men build bonds with other men, as far as like, you know what I mean, like not no homo, but the nigga who people who gonna understand you is another dude. Like, you know what I mean, like you can share shit with other dudes and they can give you a perspective from another guy's perspective, like shit. Like nothing getting perspective from a woman is wrong, but you know what I'm saying.
Chicks play around and call it bromance and all that.
Yeah, bromance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you like they say that dudes won't spend that time on a woman if they weren't attracted to them.
So you know what's so crazy? I read it in that book too, in the Ethical Slut book.
Ethical Slut.
And I really had to like
oh
shit. Book. The shit that they said in there is that, and especially with guys, is like every interaction that you have with a female doesn't have to be sexual.
It doesn't.
But that's why you feel like that you can't be friends with a female. Because every interaction that you have with a female, you think that something sexual may or might could possibly happen.
I mean, I used to think that way. I have a female friend, so like yeah. So don't get me wrong. Like, I don't. It's weird because though I do have, like, I would say like maybe like 3 female friends, like 3 female friends where I never tried to smash or anything like that.
Are they attractive?
Yeah, one of them like 2. I would say 2 of them are extremely attractive, and I was just never on it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I still had a point in time where when I first met them where it was up in the air. Where it was like, and then after I got to know them and I've seen like I don't want to hurt this person or whatever and everything like that, I'm not going that way. You know what I mean? Like I kind of like the dynamic that we have. But for the most part, though I say I can have a female friend, I don't think it's a normal thing. Like I'm be honest with you. If I'm constantly in contact with a female and then you don't bring any benefit to like whatever I'm working on or anything like that, most likely if I'm in constant contact with you, I'm attracted to you. Like you don't, I don't stay in like. Men don't spend that time on women like that. That's why I was asking you, how much contact do you have with these female
but spend
friends?
what time?
Like get on the phone and just be like, hey, how you been? Oh, where? What you up to for the day? Da, 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 da. Like usually there's an agenda behind most men doing that. Are you okay with your woman having a male best friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay with that, Jerry?
If you had that friend before we met, then fine, absolutely.
All right, what were we about to read?
Yeah. Underscore JIC underscore says, I've had one male best friend for the past like 6 years and we've never done anything. Never looked at him any type of way, nada.
Okay, underscore JIC. Do you think if you hit him up and said you trying to fuck,
Took it right out of my mouth.
what do you think he would do? And that's what I want to
And
ask.
joke around and do that. If you really want to test your
relationship,
that relationship.
Your female friends, if they offer you the pussy, would you take it?
Nah, because I respect our relationship.
Are they attractive?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Hey, listen, look, I mean, I said I had the same situation. I mean, granted, no pussy was thrown at me, but if it was thrown at me, I think I would. I most likely would have turned it down too, just because of the fact that it was like
At this point, bro, I'm Neo dodging.
Now, what you gotta understand, this is like came from learning situations. Like I've had sex with
friends,
females that were my friends, and seen where it went. So it's like I wouldn't ruin that relationship again with same. Like I can have relationships with females where it's no sexual tension. It's like, yo, how you doing today?
And you feel like you speak to that person regularly?
I speak to them regularly. Yo, how you doing?
Not regularly. Like
regularly. Like,
okay. Like you speak to them all the time.
At least once a week.
I just
once
don't.
a week. Okay.
Personally, I just don't feel like women who, especially like after you get to a certain age, a certain point in your life, you're not looking to have male friends like that. You have intent. I feel like there is intent behind the moves that you do, and it's definitely for women. For me, I feel like there's definitely intent behind moves. I feel the same way. You know, so it's just that's just me personally.
Like women, especially if a woman's single.
But what if
a woman's single, right?
What if she needed somebody to talk to? What if she needed somebody to talk to?
Then after I talk to her and get her to, I'm gonna be that guy that she wants to talk to, because it's like you got me through that.
You got to what?
Like whatever she
she's going through something, she came to you.
And she came to me. Now I'm that shoulder she leaned on. Now she's like, damn, I kind of like this guy.
But why do you feel like that?
I'm just saying.
Do you feel like that because that would happen to you?
No. I just feel that way because of the fact that, like I said, usually the people that you spend time on, there's usually an agenda behind it. I'm not saying
not true.
I said usually.
That's not true, bro. Okay, you can't say usually. What I asked you is
usually for me.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. You're projecting your feelings onto her because you would do it.
No, not because I would do it. It's what I've experienced in my life.
But what do you mean? But you're going so
too,
you're going off of experience. But it's like
it's off of experience.
You feel like because she's going and talking to somebody else that she's going to be also attracted to this person, and that's not the case.
All right, I'll put it like this: if I have a shorty, right, and she has a male friend that, like, say her phone log just happened to like come up while we lay in the bed, and she holding her phone up, and her phone log come up, and I see Tom, fucking 15 times, and she's like, "Yo, Tom's just my friend." I'm gonna be like, "But why do you need to?" At least me, I'm gonna wonder why do you need to talk? Like I said. Women who are in relationships usually want to be talking to their man. I'm usually.
But what I'm saying is that's where y'all have to have that communication built into it. Once you ask her, she has to be able to tell you why she talks to him. It might be that she can't talk to you, or every time she talks to you, y'all get in arguments.
Then I feel like then are you emotionally cheating on me?
How was she emotionally cheating on you when every time I try to talk to you, we get into arguments? So I need another male's perspective, so I go to him, so that we won't get into arguments.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna not get us into
That's
arguments.
it. Yeah, I'm about to say that's.
That is the exact opposite of how to get into an argument with me, nigga. What? Why? For me, this is what I'm gonna say, Zay. For me, it's the most precious thing I like put on this earth is my time, right? Our time is very precious to ourselves and to each other, right? What are you doing investing so much of something that you can never get back into someone other than the person that you are saying you're emotionally invested in being in a relationship?
And
where's that time is being taken away from me.
And to add to it,
What if you're at work when I'm talking to him? What is it?
That's even more of an issue, bro. This is not helping what I'm thinking here.
But why is it an issue for you? Because you thinking that she's doing something that she's literally not doing?
Because if I'm at work, motherfucker, it's for us. You need to be calling my ass to find out what's going on.
You could talk at work? Because I can't talk at work. So you could talk at work?
It don't even matter if I could talk at work. It doesn't.
So I'm asking you a question. If she was talking to one of her girlfriends, would it matter? If you seen Jessica going all the way down
not at
the
all.
Same time. So why does it matter? If this is her friend and she literally is not doing anything but having conversations with him. And then when you get off,
belongs to me.
when you get off, y'all having all the conversations y'all want.
Zay, I'm not gonna say. I'll say this.
What's the difference?
Amber said something.
Amber said something
okay.
that a lot of what Zay says comes from like the best case scenarios. Like you look at
best.
You look at the glass half full a lot.
I'm not looking at the glass half full. I'm looking at it as if y'all are going off of y'all experiences. That's all y'all doing.
No, I'm not just mine.
And then you say it usually like it's
when I say usually it's because I'm going off of stuff that I see on the internet, stuff that I've experienced, stuff I've heard other people experience.
All the toxic stuff that they post on the internet.
I mean, I see positive stuff. I see positive stuff too. All right.
Wait, hold up. Light_goddess says, "What you mean? I can't talk at work, but text me, huh? Like you're saying to me like I'm at work, so you can't." So this hypothetical situation, a female can't speak to me.
He said
you're going to reach me however you're going to reach me before you're going to exhaust every single option that you have, Zay, is what I'm saying, before you try to talk to another person about whatever the situation is. That's just me personally. But I mean, I honestly respect, like Rich is saying, you come from a perspective I have yet to meet. I have yet to meet a nigga like you, bro.
Chris Molly said, Rich and Jerry, y'all projecting.
Projecting like a motherfucker. Like, y'all both taking some shit out of your head. I might be projecting. It's like, I might be projecting, but I feel like I can safely say 9 times out of 10, if you're at work and your shorty is making an effort to hit somebody else up, 15. Remember what Rich said. This is like constantly that you're giving this other person.
I feel like we're being unrealistic.
This is crazy, bro. What is it about this person that you can give all that attention and time to that I can't get?
When you feeling somebody new,
and I'm working
hold on. When you feeling
on our behalf.
Hold on, Jay. When you feeling somebody new, how often do you try to reach out to them?
How?
Like
when I'm thinking about them, when I got free
would you
time.
say you talk to them a little bit more? Like if you feeling somebody and you're in pursuit of them. Let's say you're in pursuit of them, right?
Just like I said, when I'm thinking about them, when I got some free time, like I don't.
You spend most of your free time trying to hit them up. Like when you have the free time, like you're not working on your business or anything like that.
Yeah, I hit them, but I also let them know, like, yo, I'm busy. Like I can't.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm asking.
Hit you up all throughout the day.
Yeah, that's fine. But when you do have that little moment in time, you try to spend it on the person you're interested in, right?
When I have that little bit of time of free time?
Yeah. You try to spend it on the person that you're interested in. You're not going to decide, I got this little bit of free time, let me hit up
Rando.
This random chick that I'm not interested in, I have no time.
Nah, that's not true. That's not true, bro. That's not true.
So
you're busy. Listen. All my free time, if I got free time, yeah, I might hit up the person that I'm thinking about, or I might hit up one of my friends. I might hit up one of my female friends. Yo, how you doing?
Okay.
How your day going?
But wait, hold on. Now, like I said, let me give you a scenario. Just met a girl, right? Feeling her OD. You're in heavy pursuit of her right now. you're currently in pursuit. Like you haven't gotten nowhere really besides like a date, and like you trying to call her. You trying to court her, right? Mm-hmm. In that time period, in that time frame, when you have, and like you said, you're a busy man. So say out of your 24-hour day, you work 22 hours out of that day. You have 2 hours, right? And 1 hour you spending eating and at the gym, and then you got like 30 minutes to make phone calls. Are you gonna call your friend, or are you gonna call the person that you're in hot pursuit of right now?
I'm gonna call the person that I'm in hot pursuit of.
That's what I'm trying. Like I feel like that's what they were trying to say in the thing. Let me correct myself because it wasn't my idea. They said that when men don't spend their, like, especially a busy man like you, right? For example, they don't spend their free time hitting up their friends like that.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Listen, it wasn't my.
You can't tell me that.
I'm not telling you. I'm just telling you what the person said. I'm not telling you.
And that's what I'm saying.
Not saying it's right.
There's no way that yes, I might hit up the person that I'm interested in, but I also might hit up my friends to check up on them too.
Talia 31 said, "Rich, you really got to be right now."
No, I don't have to be right.
His answer,
right? I'm accepting his answer. I'm accepting his answer.
So you trying to say it? I got 2 hours left.
Yo,
and in
listen,
2 hours,
you know what it is?
It's like, bro, in them 2 hours, bro, I could text the person that I'm talking to and call my friend.
I'll say it like this, because I'm not trying to be right. It's not about being right, because I how I feel is how I feel. How he feels is how he feels.
Yeah,
that's fine.
And
you know what I mean?
We said that.
I personally
show about perspective.
And call it insecure or whatever. I don't think it's insecurity. I think it's more so of.
I think it's a little bit of insecurity.
No, that's fine. That's why I said call it insecure. Call it insecure. Like, that's fine.
It might be.
It might. Like I said, I don't disagree.
I can't disagree.
I just personally feel like from what my experiences have been in my life, from what I noticed from everyone else that I like, not just what I went through with women, but from what I see with other women. A lot of the time, even when we go out with girls and you see girls are always interested in who, especially if they're single, he the cutie, I want his number. And when they get that number or whatever and they get in contact with the person, they kind of like they're super focused on obtaining that. So I'm not saying they don't have time to speak to their friends at all. It's not what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying majority of the time, like if you go down their call log, it won't be their random friend. It should be the person they're in pursuit of. Like if you're in pursuit of somebody right now, or say you're in a relationship with somebody, I don't expect your call log to, like the top number, like you know when you go on an iPhone number you've been calling the most or whatever it may be, what might be the top thing or whatever. I don't know. I'm new to iPhones. What's it called? I might have pinned. I might have just pinned the number by accident. I might have
top 8 on MySpace.
I might have just pinned the contact. I might have just pinned the contact by accident. But usually when you're in pursuit of somebody or you're heavily interested in somebody, that person is the main person that's on your call log, not your not even your best friend, just your male friend. Like usually, if you see that happen, something's going on. Either he's interested or she's interested. That, at least from what I've experienced in my life and what I've experienced in other people who I know. You know what I mean? Like, would you agree, Jerry?
Yeah. I listen. It's the same thing that I've been saying. I feel like I said it before. I was like, call it the trauma that I've been through. Call it, like Rich said, call it insecurity. If you want to call it that, that's fine. But I know that there is an unnerving feeling that I would have if I found out that I'm going to work and the time that I'm hoping that I can have a moment to speak to the person that I'm working to provide for and to protect and to provide for, that they are making an effort to reach out to me rather than reaching out to someone else because I'm at work and they can't get to me. That to me would be something that just personally hurts me, and I'm just gonna be honest about that.
So I can't talk to nobody else but you.
No one's saying that. I'm not saying that.
So I can't talk to no other guys.
No, you can talk
except for you.
Just not as heavily as you talk to your partner, though.
Yo, it's
what you mean.
I have to be. If I'm your guy, if I'm my partner's one guy,
that's like if I went
to show.
If I went in my shorty phone right now, right? Let's say if I went in my shorty phone right now, and I know that when I go to work from 9 to 5, I can't really talk like that.
Right.
I know that for a fact. So
you're okay with another guy's name coming up more than your name coming up?
If that's her friend and she's talking to her, if that's her friend, that's the thing. I trust my shorty. I know that that's just her friend.
All right.
I know that if it was anything, if the nigga tried to shoot a shot, anything, she gonna put the nigga in his place. That's it. That's just her friend. So I don't gotta wonder, damn, you putting all this affection, you putting all this attention into this, calling this nigga. I already know. If y'all just talking, y'all just talking. If y'all just shooting the shit, y'all just shooting the shit.
And when you tell me that miscommunication happens, that sometimes happens in your relationship, do you think that she's just okay with having that miscommunication, or she's looking for the right kind of communication somewhere else?
Oh, you talking about if it's a? I'm not talking about if we having a problem.
I mean, well, a relationship comes with
what do you
problems.
Mean? What do you mean?
This is a random
she
day.
reaches out there for everything. She's gonna reach out to them for problems too.
But that's what I'm saying. If
It's part of it.
if we're having problems, and
she
even if
reaches
we
out
having
to the next
problems,
And she's reaching out to the next dude. That's when it's a
what
problem.
I'm saying is, the relationships I have moving forward, the miscommunication doesn't happen. Like, I'm aware and I'm working on my miscommunication and understanding that I need to sit back and understand the situation real quick before I say what I gotta say. So I know that before you even go to him and talk to him about whatever happened, we done already dealt with what we already did. So it's like, you could go and talk to him because what? That nigga's like one of your girlfriends.
I say in that situation, call me black, because I need to be the only friend you know that's a male.
And that's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Crazy.
Yo, listen.
But that's the thing.
It's been
Zay's
experienced.
different.
My thing is like,
Zay different.
why does she have? Why are you her only male friend? Do you not trust your shorty?
No, I don't
It's
trust
not about
niggas.
trust. I don't trust
But
niggas. I don't
But
trust
what
other
do you
niggas.
care? What do you care about niggas if your shorty could put any nigga in his place? What do you care?
I bagged her, right? So can anybody? If
So you feel like because you bagged her,
No.
because that's what you about to say.
Hold on, I'm about to say
I bagged her,
her.
so any nigga could bag her.
No, not any nigga, but it's possible that somebody could bag her.
Why? How? If y'all, what relationship do y'all have if you feel like the shorty that you bag when she go out there, you feel like
people not
you feel like that?
Hold on,
Do I feel like
people
what?
I'm not. No, I'm confident in me. It's not
Because
that.
you bagged your wife, she could go out there.
No, I'm
and
saying
be
she's
bagged
just
by
bagging
somebody
her.
else.
No.
That's not you're mistaken what I'm saying. I'm saying that she's open. Like granted, if I'm in a relationship, she shouldn't be open to
Everybody's saying projecting right now. This
I'm
is
not
crazy.
projecting.
We're not.
I'm not projecting
Okay.
because
Rich, that's crazy,
that's never
bro.
happened to me. I'm just trying to say that, like, how does people are acting like cheating doesn't happen?
Cheating happens because of miscommunication. Because you're not communicating with your partner.
No, I just told you I cheated for selfishness before in the past.
But
that wasn't miscommunication.
yes, it was, because before you cheated, you could have came to her and told her, yo, I don't want to do this no more. I want to have sex with other people, and I don't think we should do this. But you were scared, and you took the other route and sneaked around and cheated.
You took the bitch route.
I ain't gonna violate you. I ain't gonna violate you, bro.
You did what I wouldn't do.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the part. The part was your miscommunication part of you wasn't being brave enough to go to her and tell her what the situation was.
Okay.
Because she could have simply told you, all right, you know what? Go ahead, have sex with that other person and come back.
Like
But you didn't
underscore
even let
goddess,
that happen.
you're saying sir stop to Zay or us? He says sir. She's saying
No,
sir
I think
stop.
she's talking to me because she said
Yeah?
you must not be doing your job at home. I'm trying to let her know. I'm
That's
not talking
crazy.
about just me. I'm just talking about like people cheat. Like so
Bro.
to sit down and think that
Cheating happens because of
I like that.
miscommunication,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie. I love that statement. Cheating happens because of miscommunication. I love that statement.
Absolutely,
That-
but a
I-
whole lot of people miscommunicate,
I love that statement.
it's easier said than done. Is what I will say. If you're saying that it happens because of miscommunication, Zay, I'll tell you, it's easier said than
For a
done
fact.
because
fact.
a whole lot of people could just communicate, but it don't happen like
Yes,
that.
because they scared of certain shit that might be said.
And I like what Kat the Tall One said. She said, "Can anybody get shorty? Yes, but you should have trust in your partner to say no."
Come on,
Okay,
bro.
but I didn't mention anything about that. All I said is she can be bagged. Yes,
No.
I should. She can't. Look, she just said exactly that. That's why I didn't say that. I don't trust my partner to say no. I'm just saying if I can bag her, somebody can bag her.
I absolutely
I'm not saying that she
trust
can't
my
say
wife.
no.
My wife to say no,
But
bro.
why is you going? You should be going off the fact. You shouldn't be going off of it like that. You should be going off.
I don't think that way.
Nah, my shorty can't get back.
I don't think that way. I don't think that. I don't walk around thinking like, yo, damn, somebody's gonna bag my shorty. That's not what I'm saying to you. I'm just saying. I made that statement just to simply say people do cheat. Like the way you were speaking. Like
It's
I said,
as if we live in a world where that does
and that's why
not
I've been saying this whole
happen.
episode.
I
feel
understand it
you've been
happens,
mentioning
bro,
a lot
but-
of perfect, ideal situations.
I'm not mentioning.
That's rare.
Yeah, you mentioned
That's
a lot
rare.
of rare situations.
You're an anomaly, and you're mentioning
Yeah.
other anomalies, bro.
I've had mad dudes
Bro,
on the show, and all of them,
listen.
you've been. I think you're the only dude that's ever come on the show that said they never cheated.
Ever.
And we've been doing this. We've been doing this for almost 2 full years now. You're the first dude that said
Never
that.
once. And that's between you and God. I'm not. You know what I mean?
That's
Like-
between you guys. The only reason I could say that is because I haven't been in relationships like that.
Okay.
So I could tell you I haven't cheated because I haven't been in relationships like that.
Okay, I respect that.
So it's like I can count on my hand. It's like
where
one hand.
There could have been a situation.
Yeah,
So do you believe there could have been a situation where you didn't think you was in a relationship, but Shorty thought she was in a relationship,
Nah,
and you
we
cheated?
ain't got that miscommunication. My communication ain't that fucked up. My communication ain't that fucked up.
Okay.
I know when I'm in a relationship and when I'm not in a relationship.
I respect it, man, because again, like we try to come on here and try to keep it as funky as we possibly can. So when I'm speaking from a personal point of view, I don't see a person that I'm investing my time with being able to invest their time in anybody else like that.
Why not?
Because we're investing in each other.
Yes.
It doesn't make sense that you can invest in somebody else.
But what you're saying is it's okay for her to invest in her girlfriends, but if it's a guy, she can't do it.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if it's a guy, I want to be the guy that she invests with.
What I'm saying is you can't even fathom her even having the time to invest in another guy just because it's a guy, but she can invest the time in her girlfriend.
I'm just saying I want those shares.
I'm gonna make a poll.
No, I want no.
I'm gonna make a poll.
If she's giving some, I don't have them.
Her
That's
having
what I'm
those
saying.
conversations with that guy is not taking away from anything from you.
Yeah, it's taking away time from me.
When you at work, she could. Just
I'ma
like
say
I said,
this, yo.
she could text you while she's
I'm
talking.
gonna say this. Jerry, you have any female friends?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
Not because like I don't want any female friends. I feel like again, female friends that I've had in the past, at some point it comes to a point where I'm that person that they want to do something that it would misconstrue and be miscommunicated as something your man should be doing. Something your partner should be doing. Someone who's investing not only their time but their emotions in you should be doing. I can't be helping you with. We could be cool. We could text. We could talk every now and again. My wife could know about you, and we could be all chill. But the moment something go down and like I don't know, the person you're dealing with smack you across the face, you can't call me to try to help you with that. I can't do nothing for you. I'm sorry, but I can. What am I gonna go do? Talk to that man? Yo, that's my friend. And you smacked her across the face. I'm gonna be here now to rescue her. What the fuck? What is my wife gonna think about some shit like that? You get what I'm saying? I can't do that. It's just not in my cards.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't know about that one, bro.
You get what I'm saying though? But if you have a friend, and
that's a different. You got a different type of. That's what I'm saying.
If you have a female friend and they ask of you something that you cannot, because of the relationship that you know you have with this person, this will cross the line. What will you do in that situation? They ask you to do something that's beyond what a friend can do.
Then I would have to tell them. Nah, I can't do it, and we would have that conversation.
And that relationship changes from that point forward.
Never.
Yes, it changes. Of course, it changed for her, bro.
Amber said they know. Shout out to Amber.
It changes for her. It changes for her if she calls you and she's like, yo, I really need your help right now. I need you to help me fix this. You're my friend. And you're like, yo, you know what? Nah, this is a little bit too much for me. I can't really do that.
I mean, that should affect your friendship.
So I'm going to ask you this.
It shouldn't affect your friendship. Do you believe it wouldn't
If
affect
Rich hits you like, yo, some niggas is trying to hot me, I need you to come through.
That's not the same thing. Yeah, of
Why
course.
is it not?
It's not the same thing.
Why is it not the same thing?
It's not the same thing for a shorty because like I told you, is if I'm meeting this girl for the first time now, I've known Rich for years now. We've built this friendship. If I'm doing that with someone else we don't have any expectations.
This is not your best friend. This is just your friend.
Well, I mean, me personally, I don't believe in having a female best friend. That's not my partner.
That's what I'm saying.
My female best friend is my partner. That's my female best friend. That's my ace boon coon. That's the person who you will see me with. That's who I rock with. Anybody else is just an acquaintance. It should be an acquaintance that's a woman to me, unless it's my man's. Then we're talking something different. That's just me personally.
But anyway, because we gotta keep it moving.
Yeah, we do. But this been our hot topic for the evening. It's interesting.
It's definitely a good topic. I'm gonna take a poll. If you're in live right now, I know we dwindled down because it's getting later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a poll this week. I'm gonna ask people. Before I even put up a clip about this, I'm gonna put up a clip about this. But I'm gonna ask people: do you feel as though men and women could be friends, platonic friends, and would you be okay with your partner having a female or the opposite sex best friend?
Having a platonic opposite
we'll
sex
see how
best
people
friend.
feel about it. You know what I mean? Hopefully y'all answer, because I know a lot of y'all like fucking shit and not answer the polls. You know what I mean?
Please
But,
the poll. It takes 5 minutes.
Next question for you, because we do gotta wrap it up. What's your favorite sex position? No homo.
Yeah, that sounded kind of crazy.
Hey, we gotta ask everybody.
We ask everybody.
You gotta like put like a sign up that says it.
Usually I don't even if I make I don't usually make the clips for dudes with this question.
I really like missionary. Like I like I like to
look at them.
I like to talk in their ear. Like I like to kiss on their neck. Like I like to feel like chest to chest. I love
you
that
the real
shit,
sensual ass nigga.
Yo, that is
grab their
that is
shoulders.
a
Like, I
whole
love
lot
that
of
shit, man.
yo. You giving me light skin vibes right now, bro. This is
Yo,
like
bro,
the
I get-
epitome of light skin
I get-
vibes.
Nah, I get crazy, nigga. I like if I'm having
Man,
sex,
I
my
like
nigga,
to
I'm
look
having
into
sex,
your
my nigga,
eyes.
like-
I respect that.
Listen, no, I respect.
Nah,
that.
it's not even no like my nigga. I want to look at you like even if I'm choking you, my nigga. I want to look at you like I don't want to just see the back of your head. Like nah, I want that ass.
I want to see the light leave your eyes. The fuck?
Would you let a chick eat your ass?
Nah.
Have you ever eaten ass?
Have I ever eaten ass? Yeah.
It's not a problem with that.
It's not an issue.
No, it's not.
All right, talk to this young man, bro.
What makes
Talk
me
to
young?
this young
Because I'm
man.
older than you.
So talk to this
What
young
makes
man.
me- what makes me
Because
young?
he ask him. Go ahead.
I was on that shit.
And what changed?
Did you
Wait,
feel,
hold on.
Hold on. Wait, stop. Did you feel older when you ate ass?
Nah, it's
Okay,
not. I
all
felt
right.
older. It's
All right.
just,
What
I just felt
changed?
like-
I was gonna ask something real. What changed about when you weren't doing it versus when you started, and now that you do
Nothing.
it?
You just
something-
ate ass.
It's just something new to add to it.
It was something new that you added.
Nothing changed.
Nah, something definitely. It's like yo, nigga, it's just something new to add to the.
Yeah,
to
no,
the
I know. You
it's
added
like,
something new to the episode, but it's not like you changed as a man.
Nah, I ain't changing.
Thank you.
I told him the same thing. I was like, it was just something new. I was like, yo, I want to switch it up in the bedroom right now. Let me do this.
I think you should try
and
it,
then
bro.
everybody was just
Why
like,
you don't
and
wanna
then
try
all
it?
the guys were like, oh my
Why you don't
god.
want to try it? You why? Cause it's doo doo.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yo, you going
Yeah, that's kind of the conversation.
bro. You eat pussy?
Yeah, I love you, pussy.
But when she pee, you cool with that? Cause I know every time you eat the pussy, you tasting a little
bit of
it.
salt.
Before you get to the little, you tasting
It's a little bit of salt on that meat. It's a little bit of salt on
It
that
happened
meat.
before you put a girl
and you
baby
ain't
down.
stop. And you ain't stop. You kept going. You was like,
You put a little spit on there, it goes away.
oh yeah.
It's the same thing for her ass, bro.
No. Stop. I'm sure you never ate a girl's ass and you smelled ass when you went down there.
No.
Exactly. So stop. Exactly. You never
What
smelled
do you mean
ass.
smell ass?
Like
It's an
smell
ass.
like you smell.
It doesn't.
No,
It
the
doesn't.
ass
Yeah, if it
smells.
smells like it
at
has
least-
doodle
At
remains.
least catch
I
it when
can,
don't catch it when she didn't came off of work.
Right.
And it's like,
Shower.
Yeah,
At
sweat.
least
No,
a
okay,
shower
That's what I'm
ass.
saying. That's what I'm saying. A woman will smell like a little bit of pee sometimes. If I'm gonna eat ass and you smell like a little bit of poop, I'm good, bro. It's not. I'm not gonna. Spit's not getting rid of that. I'm good. I'm good all the fucking way. I'm just letting you know. I haven't done it, but I'm good all the way.
Bro,
I'm
I
not
rock
rock
with
with
him.
it.
that shit is clear, my nigga. They didn't wax that
Kush
shit.
down,
Most women didn't
Marley
wax
said
that
we
shit
show
at all.
love to the brown star. Shout out to the people who show love to the
Bro,
brown star
that
out
shit
there.
is-
You know what I'm saying?
Just mess with girls that clean their ass.
Now, if it got a little bit, if it got hair, I don't know, boy.
You not eating a hairy ass. Cause the hairs be catching shit. Look, the dingleberries.
Dingleberries. Well, yo, if she got dingleberries,
Select them, I
go tell her to clean her shit up, bro. She got dingleberries. It's a problem.
Yo, I think you
But
should
come
try it,
on,
bro.
Yo, I've
try it,
been
bro.
told him he should try it. He's gonna
I
grow
think
up.
you should
He's
try
gonna
it,
do
bro.
it. He's gonna do
I
it.
think you
Please
should
stop
try
with
it.
the grow up shit.
Yo, bro.
It is not about being grown.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
Cause this shit that
Nah,
I
it's
do,
about
that you
being
don't
grown.
do, does that make you
Yo,
grown?
listen.
Less grown?
Listen.
Stop saying
you
that.
need to turn into the old barbershop nigga. Just do it.
Huh?
Just
Nah,
turn into the old
there's
barbershop
a nigga that comments on our page named Woodfin Tommy. Winfrey Tommy wants to.
You
He
wanted
be
to
coming
mention
to. Like, I'm glad you broke down what polygamy was, because he's like, oh, y'all not even really explaining what polygamy is. Y'all niggas need to talk about how times is different. Niggas gotta fuck.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Nah,
Yo.
Why
you get? That's how he got. That's how he got. When he read it in that voice.
You say yeah.
Cause he's an older nigga. You can tell he be talking like, y'all young cats, man. Like, I can tell he probably smoking a cigarette. Like, these little niggas right here.
How did this
And
dude turn into a cigarette smoking pimp?
You gotta
from
put a
the
cigarette in his
70s,
voice. Like,
bro?
these little niggas right here. Listen, my bitches, they can fuck niggas and bitches.
Niggas be at that age where it's like,
the shit that he be saying is really on some real progressive shit. And he's saying that we back in the 90s or whatever. And I'm like, matter of fact, you're into the kink lifestyle, right? Somewhat. How do you feel about that?
I fuck with it.
You fuck with it? Would you ever go to a play party where you can mess with other people and your partner can mess with other people? No. You really that's really
You've never been to one?
No, if you notice, that's really off limits to him.
Mm-hmm.
What's his is his.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, in that world, it's about boundaries. It's about boundaries. It's about, just like I said, communication. Like,
very true.
You don't have to go to them parties and freak off with everybody. You and your partner can literally do whatever y'all do by yourselves
and just be voyeurs.
Absolutely.
And it's not like everybody coming up to you like, yo, y'all want to fuck your shorty. They will dead ask permit. Like, yo, do I have permission? Like, they will literally, like, it ain't on some savage shit. Like, it's on some, they asking permission. Like, yo, can I touch her? Can I touch him? Like, so it's like, if you want to try it out, guys, like, me? Nah. We gonna do our thing. We like.
Would you be okay? Would you be okay where a girl came up to you, shorty, said, "Can I touch him?" Like, you wouldn't feel uncomfortable in front of your shorty. She said, "Go ahead," and you'd be like, "All right, go ahead."
Nah, if my shorty was with it.
If your shorty was with it,
facts, I'm with it.
Okay, you don't feel uncomfortable.
I feel like that's how I agree with that. I feel like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know how I'd react to that. Like,
really?
I had a when I had
my shorty does shibari, so she does the tying and the ropes and everything like that. So I was tied to a chair.
There's nothing you could do.
There's nothing I could do. I'm here. So it's like, people gotta ask her, like, yo, can I touch it?
Wow.
It's like,
it's called shibari.
You learn
Shout out
something
to my
every
man
day.
Zay, man.
Shout out
like,
to
with
my
me,
man
I
Zay,
feel
man,
like,
for real.
with that shit, I like that shit because it's like,
You like being tied up?
I like the feeling of giving her the control.
And that's what.
So you're okay with being submissive?
To her, yeah.
To her.
To her.
You don't know about everybody else.
I know not to everybody else.
That's the monogamous point.
What about her? What about her in particular allows you to be submissive to her?
It's an attraction. It's just, I know how it's just everything about it. Her ropes.
She got
everything.
this nigga.
Yo, shout out to you, bro. Like,
So
for real. That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Because Don Marley said, "Hey, nah, being tied in the bedroom might be my biggest fear."
It's my biggest fear.
I'm scared. Like, what if she?
Wow.
What if she pass out? Or what if she? What if she has a heart attack while you tied up?
So you would never let your shorty tie you
And
up?
you just in the crib
I have yet to have my shorty tie me up, but
Right.
like I honestly feel like I just giving up that control. Like we had somebody who teaches kink and shout out to Kink Positive podcast
and Tahoe TV.
Yeah, and Tahoe TV, which we had a conversation for. Wow. Wow.
You showed me this at the gym.
Wow.
By the way, I see this man at the gym all the time.
This is a man. I don't know. I'm not there. I can't tell you I'm here, bro. Can't tell you I'm here.
I mean, it's, at the same time,
here.
it's trust. Like, you got to be able to trust that person. Like,
Yeah.
but you have to also be able to. It tells you a lot about yourself too. Like, you have to be able to trust yourself. Like, it's like, some people will let that shit wrap around their arms, and then it's like, yo, is it too tight? And it's like, nah. And then by the time you done finished and did whatever, it's like your hand is blue.
Because you didn't.
So it's like you didn't have that trust to tell that person, like, yo, this shit is too tight.
Wow.
Or you didn't know that you was into that.
Or you didn't even right.
You was into that.
Or you could take that much right. You didn't feel
So
it
it's
until
like,
I didn't know
You
I
got
was
too late.
tied up like this. Like shit.
So it's like you just gotta,
Wow.
You
trust it.
It's a learning experience as well.
It's like,
So what would you tell a couple that's skeptical of that lifestyle and but they're curious about it and they're trying? what would be like the first piece of advice that, other than communication, of course, and talking to each other about it?
Just taking it slow.
Taking it slow.
Like, just really just taking it slow. Like, just really being able, like, it's really just communication. Like, if you feel like if she ties your hands up and she put them up here, if you feel like you uncomfortable, let her know, like, yo, it's an uncomfortable feeling when something about this shit don't make me feel right.
Not sitting right.
So it's like, all right, maybe keep my hands down here.
By the way, just to let you know, being tied up like this for a prolonged period of time actually causes you to choke to death. You asphyxiate. Just to let you know.
I mean, he knows random shit
I'm
like this.
dead
He'll give you this random
that's why
shit all
he's
day.
scared.
Look,
That's why he's scared.
he's like, cause some people don't know that, and next thing you know, you're
if Shorty took your arms and put your shit right here, you ain't gonna die.
If you're laying on the bed, no. But if you're hanging, you'll die.
Yeah.
If you're hanging, you'll die.
Oh, if you're hanging, yeah.
You be good right here, bro. You
Yeah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right,
bro.
But if you're hanging, you will die. I'm telling you.
I wouldn't, nigga. You ain't hanging. You ain't using rope to hang a black man
That's not true.
around me.
That's not true.
At all.
Part
Like,
of that
that's it.
shibari stuff. There's contraptions where you're kind of suspended in the air, right?
Yes, they do suspension.
Yeah.
Suspension too.
I'm telling you.
I can't do that. I can't do that. It'll give me memories I don't even have.
That's the only
it'll just give me memories I can.
That's
I
the only
think
thing
of
with
my
me that I
ancestors.
try to do, except for like, I can't say it on here.
All right.
I heard you. Heard that.
Cool.
Heard that.
On that note, yo, listen. This has been the 79th episode. We got our boy Eyes on Zay in the building. My boy Isaiah, Kid Bully. You already know. Make sure y'all check them out. They under reconstruction right now, right?
Thanks.
When they got their new shit going, you're gonna see them again.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? They was killing the streets before. Black definitely had their apparel on
Absolutely.
episodes before and everything like that.
Absolutely.
I want to say a big thank you to you. Shout out to your shorty that got you open to all this new stuff. You know,
Yo,
that ass. Cause no
ass.
lie, something I'm noticing. People who seem to be into that kink lifestyle, their communication seems to be a little
next level.
on another level.
It's on another level. It's on a different level. Yeah.
Because they have to communicate for their whatever sexual acts they're doing, but it also just increases communication
on
overall.
all spectrums, right?
You know what I mean?
Just have to. It's like you just have to communicate. Like, it's really just communication.
That was deep. Where he was like, "Yo, maybe this way is not okay, but this way is okay."
Not even when he said the
That's
cheating
Even
is
with the
cheating
cheating
is
thing, like,
miscommunication.
Even with the cheating thing, so like that shit is definitely miscommunication. Niggas will tell you all the time, like, I cheated on my shorty because she don't know how to suck dick.
That's true.
But it's like,
Why didn't you tell her?
can
that?
you handle if your shorty told you, like, yo, I don't like sucking your dick because your balls stink?
Yeah, you'd have to be able to take that. That's true.
Could you take that?
That's true. It's true.
So it's like,
Some people can.
I don't like sucking. It's not that I don't like sucking dick. I just don't like sucking your dick. Your nuts.
Because
stink,
you're
nigga.
nuts, my nigga.
so it's like,
And I've definitely had
everything
sticky
is
nuts before, man.
communication,
It's just
like,
that
everything
just
is communication.
don't
but you gotta, just like I said, you gotta be able to communicate and also listen at the same time. Like,
Nah, I respect. Yo, bro, that was fire, man.
fire,
And
fire,
I
fire,
do like
man,
I
for
do
real,
like
for
the
real.
optimistic view that my man has. Like, it's very because people think we were projecting. And I'm
you know what's so crazy? How I had to think about it is a lot. Like, even when I was younger, like, somebody had to tell me, like, you have to stop generalizing females, bro.
That's true.
Like, because we didn't went through so much, like, or we feel like we didn't went so much, we generalize all females. And it's like,
And I actively don't
and
want to
then
do that.
Instagram don't make it no better. Twitter don't make it no better. Like, so it's
None of the
like,
social platforms
we
do better.
think all of them is like that. And it's like,
Yeah.
they not all like that, bro.
You know what it is? If you watch the show, you heard me say a lot of the women I've slept with have had boyfriends. So that's why my outlook. That's why people think I'm projecting about shit that I went through. It's not shit that I went through. It's shit that I put niggas through. Like, shit that you know what I mean. I'm not saying I've never been cheated on. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean. And that shit traumatized me. The one girl that I know for a fact cheated on me. That was my longest relationship.
I've had women schedule me in because they know their husbands.
So
and
that's
their
why I'm like,
boyfriends
they
are
think I'm
about to roll
projecting.
out.
They think I'm
It's just-
projecting. I'm not
it's just-
projecting.
It's experience.
Nah, we
bro.
definitely
That's
all
what
been
I'm
there. We definitely
Exactly.
all
So that's
been
what I'm
there.
saying. That's what I'm saying. A lot of my experience is not from me being hurt. I will say only one chick really that I know of hurt me that way. Only one.
Only
one.
3 chicks have hurt me in
You
my
feel
life,
what I'm
like
saying?
really bad.
So what I'm speaking from is that nigga who's causing a lot of the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why when you say all of these shit, I'm like, I hear you, but I'm like, yo, I know so many. If I slept with 50 girls in my life, 40 of them had boyfriends. Which is crazy. You get what I'm saying?
It's a crazy statistic, but it's true. It's true.
Which is that's why I'm speaking the way I'm speaking. Not because of shit that I've done wrong, but shit that I've seen females do wrong.
Yo, I definitely hear you, bro.
And they've only allowed that space to happen. It's not like I'm searching out here. You got a man, I want to hit it. No, it's like they're like,
with that 40 that you nailed in, what's her name? Are you unconsciously projecting that every female is like that moving forward?
You said I'm generalizing. You're right. I am.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do that.
I agree.
You can't do
I
that.
agree. I agree 100%, man. I agree 100%.
Definitely right about that, man.
Yo, shout out to Zay.
Yo, that was lit.
Fire, man. That was a great episode.
Lit,
I ain't gonna lie, man. That was good. Once again, check us out. Make sure you share this. Hit that like button if you on YouTube.
Please.
Check out Kid Bully. And check it out. Next week we have a special episode. I promise y'all.
Tune in, y'all.
I promise. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Yeah, you can pull up for this one. I promise y'all will like next week's episode as well. Check it out.
All right, Rich. That's all we need to say.
All right.
Check us out next Sunday, y'all. We shoot every single Sunday, 6:50.